Yeah. You guys will have to let him know how upset you are with him when we're done today.
Can we just add him right now?
At halt.
While you're doing, while you're doing exposition that makes sense, we'll all add him.
But that's the thing, is I always say that so that I don't have to do the exposition.
I'll be right back. Why you got so many spaces in there, Adrian?
The spaces are funny, didn't you hear? Humor comes from extra use of spaces.
I don't teach high schoolers, so I didn't know that.
It's so that you say it spaced out. So it's like, you a little bitch.
Well, why is there like 4 spaces before bitch?
To make you pause and wait for it. It's all about the comedic timing, am I right?
You know what else does that?
But you a little comma bitch just make things.
Yeah, it doesn't look nearly as good.
No, because whenever I read a comma, I always pause.
But then it sounds like I'm addressing. Like I'm not calling. Yeah. It's like, you're little, bitch.
You little bitch. Yeah, but that doesn't read nearly the same.
Little bitch.
Full effect.
Haley, how are you?
It's the puppy, Haley.
I just put a big spoonful of cereal in her mouth.
What type of cereal?
What type of cereal? Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds.
Ew. Why does that sound so healthy? Cereal's supposed to just be like a bowl of sugar, right?
This one got plenty of sugar.
Meanwhile, I'm over here with my Lucky Charms with like double marshmallows.
Yeah, I had those, Adrian. I got them from Costco.
I actually genuinely like the taste of these.
I love Honey Bunches of Oats. They're like deceptively unhealthy.
Yeah.
They look like healthy and they're really good.
They definitely have sugar.
I got Fruity Pebbles for tomorrow morning. I'm ready.
Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, nice.
They're so good. That's my favorite.
God, I want them so
I
bad.
like Cocoa Pebbles.
What? Get out of here.
That's how you do they're gonna be a stoner. They're like Cocoa Pebbles. What?
No, you want to see the worst fucking cereal I've ever laid eyes on? There's no way this can be at all. Like, there's no way this isn't just a bowl of chocolate.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Raisin Bran.
No, are you fucking ready for this?
Raisin Bran.
I actually kind of like Raisin Bran for me now.
I love Raisin Bran.
Get ready, bro.
Without sugar.
Look at this shit.
I grew up eating just bran out of a cup with sugar.
Yeah, Raisin Bran with sugar is fine, but Raisin Bran without sugar?
What? A raisin for sweetie?
No, just bran without raisins and sugar in a cup.
Oh, never mind. I'm talking about the wrong cereal. I meant to say grape nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, grape nuts are my shit. I love grape nuts.
Okay, but you have to put sugar on grape nuts.
No, I don't like nuts. I don't
Can we
like
talk about how bad of a name that is, too?
Okay, so grape nuts are really good.
Yeah, did you not hear their jingle, though? Their jingle's really catchy.
I've never heard of that.
What's the people?
Something, something, something. Great music.
That was great. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure that was it. You got it wrong.
You know, I've been taking improv classes with Griffin. It's not been going well.
Alright, guys. So, do you guys remember what happened last time?
No.
The door swung open, and we saw.
The fun like it was 2 days ago.
What?
No, I have cereal enough.
I have no
One
idea.
more time. We'll get it this time, Haley. That's for sure.
Hold on. I said, it like that was 2 days ago.
Yeah, it was last month. All I hear is cereal. I heard her that time.
Well, there's cereal on her mouth, too. Anyway, continue.
You guys finally you solved all the puzzles and you opened the door, which you found a large atrium filled with polyps. And on the far side, or on the far wall, there are stairs leading to a dais. And on that dais is a small black stone covered in dirt. You guys have not walked into this room yet. You guys are still standing at the door.
So we can't see any other like entrance or exit of any kind.
Whoa.
What do you say, Chris?
This is what we're here for.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to roll a perception check or something?
No, not really. You have dark vision, right?
Yeah, I got dark vision.
You can see that there is a door behind the dais.
So I was hoping we'd find some way out of this, possibly, since we.
Like a regular, not like a huge door that we came in through.
Cool. I was hoping there's a way out since we slid down that slide and we hadn't figured out another way out yet.
Hey, Chris, you're pretty quiet.
You are pretty quiet. I have you cranked all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Andrew's really loud, so it's
No, you don't listen to her.
I have it.
Chris, I'll tell you what. Verzik is running towards that magic, or what he assumes is a magic orb. He's walking towards it to try and extend it. Same
Nope.
for me.
Still pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So quiet.
You sound like you're playing from the other room.
I'm literally right in front of my laptop.
You have headphones you can put in?
No, they're ordered. I guess I could get on my phone.
If I crank you all the way up, it's okay. I give you 200% and give everyone else less.
Wait, what happened to Pepper?
The serial got him. Sorry, a serial killer got him.
Oh.
Ew. But
Thank you.
oh,
Yeah, that's
Oh.
noise.
This should be better for you guys.
yes.
This auditory experience is terrible so far.
What happened?
Just the crackle.
You're good
ASMR.
now?
Pretty ASMR.
Okay, you guys are on my phone now, so. Because I had headphones for my phone. Okay. What was Andrew? You were saying a thing.
I was saying Berzik was gonna start walking towards the dais to check out that stone because he's all about anything that even seems magic, so he's going for it.
You're
But
running.
he's gonna
for it?
definitely not running. I'd say cautiously.
You definitely said running.
Well, I don't mean running. I mean
Crinkle tinkles.
yeah, the crinkle crinkles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow Verzik right in.
Okay.
Chris,
But
could
I'll
you
say I
bother
want to go
like
slowly and making sure like I'm looking and making sure there's not like tripwire or some sort of trap that I can see obviously.
Okay. You're gonna be looking for like traps on your way to the dais?
Yeah, and probably I would also check out the dais itself to make sure it didn't seem like a pressure plate under the orb. You know, I don't want a Temple of Doom situation.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Heck yeah. Hold on 1 second. My character sheet closed.
Oh, real quick, while you're doing that, I wanted to mention, and there's a house rule that I forgot to mention before. I don't know that it's come up, it may have. But I am going to adjust when a crit hit is rolled. I don't like the way that the rules are written, because you could essentially like roll a 4 if you crit. Do you guys know what I mean? So like when you crit, you roll the dice twice and then you add the modifier once.
Yeah.
You know. I don't
Yeah.
like that because you could roll 2 1s, and if your modifier is only a 2, you could like roll a 4, but it's supposed to be a crit, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do basically is for a crit, you're only gonna roll once, and add your modifier once, and then to that you're just gonna add your max die roll. So like if it's a D8, you're gonna add 8 to that. Because basically I'm saying that you roll max damage on your first roll, and then on the second roll you'll roll again, and then add your modifier there.
Dope.
That
Yeah,
makes
you're
more
gonna have to-
sense.
Tell me
Yeah.
that when it comes to
Yeah.
Haley will need a play-by-play when her moment happens.
Well, when it happens is when, I mean, right now I'm just telling you guys. That way, if I forget, you can remind me, and vice versa. But basically, it's going to make it when you crit, it's going to be better. But that being said, also when enemies crit, it's the same rule. So
I didn't even know what a crit was.
Rolling a 20.
if you're attacking somebody with your attack and you roll a 20, you get to critically hit them, which means that you do extra damage.
Oh, have none of us done that yet?
I don't think so. It may have happened, but regardless, it's going to be a rule going forward just because it makes more sense to me.
Cool.
But that was just one little housekeeping thing. But Andrew, you can go ahead and roll your investigation.
Oh, a 10. Nice.
Okay, yeah, you don't particularly notice any
Yeah.
traps or tripwires or anything while you're walking, but you do walk, and you make it all the way up to the dais.
If Gabe said he's with me, I'd probably, ask him.
Did you just like follow behind him?
Yeah. Yeah, so I was just walking like behind him.
Okay, and then does everybody else follow?
Yeah.
Dave has a torch, right?
What?
Yeah, Gabe has a torch. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm sticking with Gabe since I'm back as a dragon again. I can't see.
Okay, so basically everybody gonna go following.
Yeah, We're
Like,
walking on it.
There's like, and then Moash, and then the rest of you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
I guess.
I gotta get mentally.
Yeah. Should we make Arcana checks or something? Because or guessing, or does this look like the stones that we saw back at the castle?
It does not. The stones
Okay.
back at the castle do not have runes on them.
Okay.
Did you say it's in
Does this
Draconic?
room-
What?
Did you say it was in Draconic?
I did not say what
Okay.
it was in.
Yeah, I want to check out the runes. So like the runes are on the dais as well, right? And surrounding like the orb that's
No, they're only on the orb.
Okay. I want to investigate the orb. I want to check it out, see if I can recognize any of these runes or anything.
What kind of check did you want to make on it?
I feel like it's an orb on the dais, so I feel like Arcana is what I would be thinking right off the bat.
Okay.
Can I assist
Yeah, you can.
in some way?
Sure. If you can help, and then Gabe can have advantage.
I'll say. Oh shit! I can't think of a way to describe helping, so probably not.
My
This is
language
just
is
rolling.
Draconic. Couldn't that help? Like helping?
Besides us both just rolling, because I can't. I'm not. This isn't like a combat thing that I can assist them with.
I could help
No,
translate.
I'll give if Verzik wants to help Gabe, because you both are proficient in Arcana checks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll say if Verzik wants to help Moash, since they're both proficient, Moash can have advantage on this check.
Right. Moash, roll again and do better. Okay.
Okay. And can both of you tell me the languages that you know?
I know Abyssal, Common, and Draconic.
I know Almond and Orc.
Okay. All right, then. What with your check, Moash? You know some of the runes are abyssal,
Ooh,
and
scary.
the ones that you can make out, you don't particularly know the meaning, but you know that they're sealing runes.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. This is one kind of a creepy place to begin with. and 2, I don't recognize all these things, but that's trying to hold something in, and like I don't know, might not be the best idea to mess with it.
I say we let it
I'm
out.
sure I'm staring directly at mine.
No, let it out. Let it out. Open it.
Gabe, what you don't know is Chris meant Ceilin like Ceiling, so.
Open it.
You touch it and you all fall into the ceiling. No, that's not what I meant. Remember, other people, you guys can do other things too. You don't have to wait on.
I apologize because I don't remember what else you said is in the room because your mic was quiet at the beginning, so I didn't catch it all.
Oh, really the only defining feature of the room is the dais. There are like columns in the room that seem to be like supporting, like because it's a larger room, so it's like seems to be like supporting.
So they want to investigate like all around the dais or something.
I want to do this time. Can everyone please give me the time to cast my detect magic spell?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So
Did
let's
you
see.
Don't pull any levers.
Demaya's gonna like
Yeah,
sit down on the floor with her hands under her butt.
Like a preschooler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take the time to do it.
Okay.
Now we have to wait for 10 minutes in silence.
Yeah, we're gonna wait 10 minutes in real time.
I'll just sit for 10 minutes.
Then while she does that, does anybody want to do anything else, or should we just fast forward till 10 minutes from now?
I'd probably be waiting for this because I don't want to touch the orb.
I'm gonna
Bear's like just kind of staring at the orb, but
I'll be on the Maya watch.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm staring at this orb, but I'm sitting on my hands.
You're like Abu from Aladdin whenever he sees the big shiny ruby. Okay, we'll say the 10 minutes has passed. And so remind me what the spell says again. What exactly you find out from the spell?
Hold on. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense the magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in that area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay. So you cast the spell, or you do this ritual to cast the spell, so it takes a while. But when it's complete, I assume you like focus it on the orb, and what you see is a lot of things. This orb, to you, now that you've cast Detect Magic, is like glowing, like blue, green, but also like golden brilliance, with also like kind of like a shadowy black fog that kind of around it too, not shimmer, but like hovers around it too. And you get to know the kind of magic, right?
Yeah.
You know that this orb contains enchantment magic, evocation magic, necromantic magic, abjuration magic, and divination magic.
oh fuck,
Right? The F.
I think it's magic and shit.
I don't want to list all those out, so
You can just
what it said, hey everyone, it contains all of these types of magic.
this thing is very magic.
Yeah.
Lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Smash it.
God.
Well, now I don't want to do anything with it.
Smash it.
One thing we know is that it's sealing, and we also know that it's all these different types of magic.
Smash it.
But so Demaya, you speak infernal, correct?
Yes, I speak infernal.
Do you want to make an Arcana check for me as well?
Sure. Give me the orb. 1d20 plus... Oh shit, not a 29. Plus 1.
We appreciate that.
Oh!
Five.
Damn.
What does it say to me?
So you see some infernal runes. Again, you aren't really that versed in Arcana. You're not a proficient.
Right.
So all you are able to make out is that it's sealing magic for sure. And it's not necessarily demonic in nature. Because spells are certain different kinds of spells and different kind of magics they use different languages to cast them. Very often it's draconic or infernal or abyssal, sometimes celestial. And it just so happens that it seems like there are just many spells cast on this. And so it takes, multiple runes in different languages.
Hey, Jemai, you want to grab that? And then I take like 10 steps away from that.
Yeah, give it to me.
Yep.
Give it.
I'll back it up too, Chris.
Give me the orb.
Alright,
Okay.
you can just pick it up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. Can you roll
Gimme.
wisdom saving throw?
Yes! D20. A wisdom? Okay. Shit. I have +1.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Maya,
I was just so ready to pick it up.
you pick this up and you immediately get a splitting headache
Oh,
and
it's so
drop
sad.
it back down. Almost you don't even pick it up, you touch it and immediately get a splitting headache. And you take 3 points of psychic damage.
What does
There's
that
once
mean?
in. Let me judge.
What does psychic mean? Do I need to do anything special?
It's a type of damage. It just means that it's like meant like it hurt your psyche.
Okay.
Alright, so that went well. Who's next? Not it.
I'll try it.
Now we're just playing.
It's
This
the
feels
same
like
check, my dude.
this feels like a twisted,
Yeah.
like a very twisted game of like Bloody Knuckles or something. Like we're lining up to get hit.
All right, Verzik, you pick it up, and you feel the power emanating from the orb, but you don't get a headache. You don't feel anything. You kind of feel that there's a presence surrounding you, but nothing seems to be threatening you, and you're able to hold it.
Oh, fuck it. Santa Claus, guys.
Smash it. Open it. Throw it on the ground.
Open it.
Throw it on the ground.
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
I think
you
we-
actually want me to buy it, or you want me to throw this on the ground?
Yeah, I
think
want
we
you to
should
smash
take
it.
back to the court wisdom.
Yeah, I think something more powerful than us should examine this. We should
Yeah.
deal with it before we fuck with it.
Lame.
Berzik is like, he loves this orb because it's like so magical, so he's like trying to respect it, he's trying to do good by it.
Okay, so do you like pocket it, or what do you do with
Yeah, I'd look at the group and say, hold on for safekeeping or whatever, and pocket it.
it? Okay.
I mean, obviously, if somebody else wants to carry it, well, I guess I'd be passing this. Probably all
You
you.
photo.
Oh, yeah.
Can I get?
Chris, can I wrap it in cloth before I try it?
Do you have a cloth?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have extra, like, clothing, because I've got yeah.
You have like a bedroll or something?
I was looking at that, but it just says no, I don't. Oh, yeah, I've got backpack with adventure gear, enclosed common, so, like, I can cut off, like, a small piece of my shirt or something.
You just like cut the shirt that you're wearing.
I'm honestly, I'm fine. Just
Ripped off casually.
Okay,
That's fine.
can I get Mary?
Like rips under that is what we needed to know.
Yeah, you're actually gonna lose a point to your AC. I'm kidding.
Already terrible AC.
Can I get Mary Jane to roll a perception check for me?
Yeah.
There's a cursed stuff.
Let it out.
And I'll say I rolled randomly to see who would make the perception check because I didn't want everyone making a perception check. 17, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's good enough. So Mary Jane, you've been paying attention to what's going on, but also you've kind of kept an ear to the entrance, the way you came in,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you don't quite know what tipped you off, but you definitely felt a presence enter the room.
Okay.
And you do not have dark vision, do you?
No, I've been staying near Moash with the torch.
Okay, so the torch doesn't extend to the entrance. It's about 60 feet away, and that torch only has about 40 feet of light, including dim light. But you heard maybe the padding feet, and you have about 5 seconds to say something.
Guys, I hear something over by the entrance. Does anyone see anything? I can't see that far.
What do my dark
So I'll
eyes
probably
see?
whip around.
What do my dark eyes see?
Yeah, with my dark
Okay.
vision.
The people who can see up to 60 feet away
Yeah.
will see at the entrance of the door a cloaked figure
Well,
raising a longbow pointed at Verzik.
Hell yeah.
Roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Ah! Wait, do all of us roll initiative, or just people who can see it?
Yeah, everybody. So Mary Jane passed the perception check, so nobody's surprised.
Okay, cool.
That's how.
Berzak, who rolled a 6. And Moash, who rolled a 7.
I will ask you guys in a second what you guys
Holy
rolled.
shit, dude, some terrible initiative rolls. Hey, Lexi, you gotta roll again. Oh, on that 20.
Okay, Verzik, what did you roll?
I got a 6.
A 6.
6, yeah.
Moash,
A 7.
MJ.
21.
Oh
Mine?
shit, I did mine. My bad. I put the wrong number. Wait. +1. Oh fuck. An 8.
Dad. 7. Dang, guys. All right. So
Hey,
just
Chris.
before.
Point of order. I think my mage armor is still up from last session.
Hey.
Yeah, because it lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah. My mage armor is still up.
Okay, and hold on. Okay, so MJ will go first. Demaya. But then Dazzle and Noash, you guys need to decide who's gonna go first and who's gonna go second between the two of you, because you guys will be the same.
I'll hang back.
Okay.
No, I should go first.
Alrighty. So MJ, you are up first.
Hold on 1 second. It's explaining something to me. Can you-
Well, you all be thinking about what you want to do, so that way we can run combat as efficiently as possible.
Oh fuck. Wah, wah.
Sorry, Gabe's still. I'm still learning for all these like fight games. He's teaching me some tactics and stuff. Okay, so I can't see anything, I guess, right? Still, like, can I see him, Chris, or no?
You cannot see him. So if you roll, it'll be an attack against him that requires you to see him. It'll have to be disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna attack him with my mace. Actually,
Well,
She's just gonna eat that face.
Throw it and hope.
Away.
Throw and
60
pray.
feet away from you
You wouldn't
guys.
really get to him.
okay.
It's too far.
And can I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
So the thing about Sacred Flame, you have to be able to see him to hit him. And because it's a dexterity saving throw, it's not an attack, you can't necessarily have a disadvantage, so basically it'll fail.
I'm probably
Attack me.
yeah. Hold on.
You can, if you spend an action doing a perception check and you can discern where he is based on your hearing, then I would give you. But if you had a bonus action to attack, I don't know.
She already perceived where he was.
She perceived that somebody was there, not where he was.
That's
Well,
correct.
I knew he was near the entrance, right?
Yeah,
This
you've
is not
heard
what
him
you said.
coming from the entrance, but you don't know exactly where he's.
Chris, how does delaying your turn work? I actually forget.
So she can delay her turn, or she can, and then she can jump back in whenever she wants. She can do that.
Okay.
So she can't jump in the middle of somebody's turn. She'd have to wait until their turn is over.
Right.
Okay. Honestly, if I can't see anything, I feel like I would probably move that.
Okay. If you do take movement, though, it's not going to delay your turn. It's going to be your turn. Just so you know that. You can still do that. If that's what your character would do, you can still definitely do that.
Yeah, I feel like that's what my character would do if you couldn't see anything.
Okay. So where is she going to move?
I'm
I'm going to assume.
Where's
So the
everyone-
dais is large enough for you all to be standing on it, or like this, either on it or on the steps. And I'm going to assume you all are there because we didn't discuss this beforehand.
Yeah.
So you all are on the dais or on the steps of the dais.
Okay. And no one, I wouldn't know. No one said anything about like where he is or like what he's pointing something.
No.
Okay, sick. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna say that I step like I don't know, 10 feet. I don't want to be in the middle of the room.
Okay, so you will actually, if you step back 10 feet, you'll be on the other side of the dais, and you'll actually be like kind of, the dais will be in between you and the rest of the party.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so you'll just be on the other side, which means you definitely can't see anything.
Okay.
All right, you're hiding. You have cover now.
Okay. Cool.
All right, next is the figure,
Hell yeah.
who is going to take a shot right at Berzit.
Oh,
Everyone's
no.
favorite court magician. Don't you worry, he's got higher AC than 11.
Oh no.
Okay, it hits.
So it's higher than a 14, Chris?
Yeah, definitely. And
Shit.
he actually gets to attack 2
Oh,
times.
no.
So shoot 2 arrows at me.
Yes. Berserk, it does 15 points of damage.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
Chris, I have 14 health.
Yeah, so that means you're down.
Oh fuck.
Can we retcon and say that we all hear like randomly from the doorway? It's high noon.
It's high noon.
Hell yeah.
Actually, after he takes the shots, because you'll discover that it's a male, he speaks. You did me the favor of disabling all the traps.
Oh motherfucker.
And then that will be who's next.
Beach.
Oh, there's a.
I don't know who is next.
Oh, I know. It's Demaya.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, I don't know
I was
who is
asking
next.
It like a question.
Okay. Well, shit. I guess I'm gonna do. Shit. He's coming for it, isn't he? He's totally coming for that damn orb. I'm gonna take out my longbow, and I'm gonna take a shot at homeboy. because I have dark vision, so I should be good. Let's hope for the best here.
As long as you have 60 feet of dark vision, you can see him, and you'll be fine.
Correct. All right, to hit. Does that hit? Does 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Okay, thank God. And then we're doing 1d8 plus what?
So is that 5?
5 points of damage. Yeah.
Okay.
And then and then I want to, as a bonus action, I want to cast Hunter's Mark on
You
him.
definitely should have done that.
I thought I had to do it
Yeah.
after. I thought because it was a
No,
bonus.
You
Oh.
definitely don't.
I'm learning, okay? I've never had spells.
I'll let you go ahead and we can retcon and say you cast it beforehand because you didn't know.
Okay, okay.
But in the future, you can do your bonus action at any point in the turn.
Oh,
Just
sweet.
like you can do your movement and your action at any point in the turn.
Okay, swag. So then I can do 1 extra d6 damage to him then.
Yeah.
Okay. D6. Well, fuck. What a
Hey,
fucking
every
waste.
little bit helps.
They're bleeding out on the ground.
And then for my so whenever with a bonus action, does that also count as movement for people with spells?
No,
Okay.
no. And bonus actions aren't always spells. They can be a myriad of different things.
Okay. I think that's my only question.
Okay, but so you can still move your cover to your movement speed.
I think I will. Damn. I think I'm gonna move to protect Verzik since he's down. He has the orb. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the stupid thing and stand in front of him.
Okay. Anybody else?
What?
I mean, anything else?
What?
I mean,
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No,
I'm
not
good.
Anything else?
No, but wait.
He said fuck the order.
If that's it, then it's for Demaya, then it's Moash's turn.
Okay, so I still can't see this thing that just straight up blasted Moash. So I'm gonna take Berzik, sorry. I'm gonna take. I looked down at the screen. I'm gonna take move up 20 feet so I can actually see him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast good old ice knife at him.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so does it come out of your spellcasting focus?
So
Is that how that works?
I don't know, because it doesn't actually clarify that. I think
Or
so.
does it fairy tale, a rune comes out in front of your hand?
Or
I don't know.
appears in his hand and he just eats it.
We'll just say for ease that it just kind of.
All right, that sounds good. I don't actually know. All right, so let's see.
And that's a weapon attack, right?
Yeah.
14, that does not hit.
Damn.
No. All right, we need to make a dex saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw.
Yep, because then it explodes.
What?
A 7.
That
So
save.
what happens?
So he takes a good old 8 cold damage.
Wow.
And that's a first level spell.
Yep.
Nice.
Strong.
That's Walker. No.
You're okay, sweetie. Alright, Moash, was that all you were going to do?
Thanks, Chris. I feel soothed.
Yeah.
Also, really fast, in my brain when I pictured Jane moving back, I just see her hiding behind this little wall, lighting up a joint really quickly, calm down.
Oh my
calm down.
gosh.
Definitely does. You don't have time for that. Sorry. No.
No, I'm just saying that's what I
That's what she
pictured.
wants.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Alright, Dazzle, you are up.
Alright, you all ready for this? So I am going to use my combat wild shape and turn into a drum roll, please.
No!
A lemur?
Oh no.
Jeez.
A giant lemur at least.
I don't know the stat block of a lemur.
Oh, look it up. Here, you want me to send you the link? Will that make it easier?
Yeah, because I looked up and it says lemur.
Yeah,
It is not a
or
lemur.
whatever the fuck that is. What's a lemur?
I don't know, but it's like a fiend. It's not what you're.
Okay, what kind of looks like a lemur?
So she literally, it's not even a lemur. Oh my gosh.
Lemurs are like the little guy from Penguins in Madagascar, right? The one guy that
Yeah, like King.
Or like from
King
Madagascar.
Julian. King
Like,
Julian.
picture that's a lemur, and then it's like all the other stuff.
Well, no, I think I looked up something different because yours is probably an actual lemur, right?
Well, it says it's spelled weird, but I thought it was just, it's spelled weird.
It's not even on here.
Yeah, it's
I
Under-
just
challenge rating 0,
Oh my
lemur,
god.
fiend, devil, lawful evil.
It's a giant wolf spider, and you're choosing
Yeah.
to be a lemur.
you can only transform into beasts. You can't transform into fiends.
Lemur. No, it says right here, monster list. Oh, is it not?
Yeah. So if you looked up your druid stuff,
I need you to give me a list I can go off of.
I love
I'm
you.
gonna have to come up with something for you that will be. Yeah, I'll work on that for next time. If you.
I mean, if you just like find a website that you like, because I'm
Yeah, because it has to. You have to
Well-
magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before. That does not have flying or swings.
what's wrong with those?
So you could turn into like a wolf.
What happened to the lemur? Or
Yeah, it's a fiend.
whatever.
Sorry.
Are you using D&D
I like
Beyond,
it.
Haley?
What?
Are you using D&D Beyond? Like the same
Yeah,
thing?
but do they have it on there?
You can search like monsters on there. Like you can
Oh.
search through and you can
guess
set
that-
your challenge rating and stuff.
Should I look at beasts or monsters?
Dan just sent you some really good ones.
Alright, here, hold on. Man, I was all excited about this.
I just think of a list that has it broken down by like their
Injury rating.
yeah. I almost said crit rating. I was like, oh,
That's what I said.
Okay.
Crit rating.
I'm so sorry. You were so excited for your lemur.
I really was.
I mean, if you want to turn into a lemur, I can come up with a
Yeah.
stat block for a lemur.
I like this block with that one head. 'Cause I was like, thinking,
Yeah, but that was like the stat book of like a demon, so like it wouldn't make sense for a lemur to have.
Oh my gosh.
I liked it.
Because
Where-
it was good. A
Was
lemur
it the right challenge rating?
It was a CR0,
What?
but it had things like.
Where is the shit? Yeah, send it to me. What is she trying to turn into?
Yeah, the attack's like roll. It's like 8d8 damage.
Oh my gosh!
No, it has like dark vision. It has. It's immune to being charmed, frightened, and poisoned. It's immune to fire and poison. It's resistant to cold.
Damn, what the hell?
It has devil's sight.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought this was a lemur.
Well, I didn't know.
It has a ability called hellish rejuvenation.
Lemurs are just the lemurs are actually just the gods of D&D.
Yeah, what you guys didn't know is the fucking creator of D&D got bit by a lemur once.
If you're still looking, we can let Andrew go next and have
You mean roll a death save?
Yeah,
Um,
or you can do your thing, or you could try to heal Andrew
how do I?
if you have a healing.
Oh
You
shit.
have healing? You have good berry? Can you put a berry in my mouth?
This website sucks.
I don't think that. I don't think she does actually.
what website are you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at the list you sent me, but I can't like see what their. It doesn't. How do I find what their specs are?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, I thought those little links brought you to something, but it doesn't.
It's
I
just
don't-
color. It's just colored text.
I need a different.
They have little monster manual links, but they don't actually take you to the monster
That
manual.
can be beyond. Do I type in monsters or beasts? Which one would give me the better result?
Beasts.
Beasts. Alright, hold up. One.
I wish that in D&D Beyond, it like, if you played as a druid, it would like have a list for you, like
That'd be nice.
based on your level of like what you could turn into. That would be
That'd be nice.
Seems like something they should have. It wouldn't seem like too terribly hard thing to.
no. Like, why would it be that hard?
I'm not seeing anything on D&D Beyond.
I think they might not do it because depending on where you say you're from, you could argue you've seen different shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, but there's just like the basic things in the monster manual, and then your DM can decide. Well, no, you've never seen that.
Wait, so in the manual, is there a basic list?
No, not in the. There's like in the monster manual.
Well, like, what? Yeah, got it. I don't have that.
I do. Hold on. I have it right here. It doesn't have like a list exactly, but it has like a list of different monsters or like beasts.
Well, Haley, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, here. So you can turn into.
Sorry, guys, I had it decided, but that got shot down.
You can. A baboon.
A baboon.
What happened?
Just pick which,
Whoa!
A bat.
At this moment, I need something with dark vision and has high hit points.
A giant wolf spider.
Yeah, you could be a giant wolf spider, I think.
Why is it telling me that Link is trying to steal my information?
Jeez.
Gabe is trying to steal your
With
information.
their cybersecurity sending me this janky link.
Yeah, that's a fine link.
I don't see giant wolf spider. I see giant spider.
I saw-
Maybe they just call it a wolf spider.
But
It's
the-
probably the same.
But the giant spider is a CR1.
Oh.
I'm not on that level.
The giant wolf spider's on
Giant wolf
D&D
spider
Beyond.
In the D&D Beyond.
Oh, I see it right here. It's 1/4. It was in the next page.
Oh, okay.
Druid.
Yeah, you could be a giant wolf spider. It has an AC of 13, hit points 11, speed of 40. It has blind sight, dark vision.
Alright, whatever. I'll be a giant freaking wolf spider.
I mean,
Aw.
if you don't want to be that, you don't have to be. But
Ooh, a giant centipede. I'm
Here,
scared.
doing it. Can I have babies on my back?
ew, no.
Stop!
Ew, ew,
Stop!
Oh,
Haley!
why? Delete it.
Delete!
No,
Delete!
no.
Chris,
You
delete
give
it!
Messages.
Delete it!
Eh,
Ew!
That's so gross. Okay, do you have the stat block of the giant wolf spider?
1 second. Let me find it.
Caleb and Berzik is like so dead by now.
Bleeding out beneath my
It's been,
feet.
like 15 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Oh shit.
So,
We lost our DM. He'd had it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Chris.
Chris, you didn't have to leave. We're sorry if we hurt your feelings.
I didn't leave. I'm right here.
okay, so what I'm gonna do? How far is this guy? 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 60 feet.
I'm going to spider climb.
Spider climb?
That's what it says.
Spider climb.
Yeah, that's like to climb up the wall.
Oh no,
What wall are you gonna climb
You
up?
go
there's
upside
no
down.
walls.
I mean, you'd have to walk to the wall
Okay,
first.
so how far am I from the wall?
I would say you're about 20 feet.
What?
15 feet from the wall to your like left
Okay,
and right.
so let me
And,
roll a.
like,
Can I roll a stealth?
It would be very hard considering he sees you right now.
But I'm a spider. I guess I am giant. How big
You're
is
a
a giant?
It's the size of a medium beast, which is the same size as one of you guys.
Goat. Great. Well, never mind. What is? What? Okay. Well, I can't attack him because he's too far, right?
No, but you can move toward him.
Okay. I am going to.
And if you want to dash, take the dash action instead of.
No, I'm not dashing.
Well, if you dash, then you can get all the way to him, and then you'll already be on him next turn.
Yeah. Oh wait. You don't move next turn.
Wait, what does dash mean?
It's just another action that you can take. You can attack, you can dash, you can hide, you can leap, like you can do different
Oh,
things.
dash just means like run.
Yeah, basically instead of attacking or doing another action, like you're gonna actually use your action to dash, and you get to double your speed when you do that. So basically, your spider would be able to move up to 80 feet if he did that.
Oh.
Just pass him, dude.
Alright, I was about to say, yeah, I'm gonna run straight, but I'm gonna pass him. So I'm gonna go the full 80 feet, so now I'm 20 feet behind him.
So if you do that, he can, if you run past him, he can do an opportunity attack against you.
Circle him if you want it, like far enough away.
Well, since he's in the doorway, that wouldn't be very easy, because it's kind of like a choke point, because it's going to be a smaller.
Oh.
Actually, he cannot opportunity attack because he has his bow. You have to have a melee weapon equipped to do that. So never mind. You can actually.
Alright, I'm gonna run 20 feet past him.
Okay, so you're behind him now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's going like, what the fuck?
Spider
It's a spider run right by him.
Nah. There's it. Make a death saving throw.
Live.
One D20. Oh,
Hey.
That's one success for you.
Success. Okay, I got it marked down on my character sheet.
All right, MJ, you are up.
Do you know you're muted?
Sorry. Okay. So, how far is Moash from the figure?
Moash is you 40 feet away from the figure.
Okay, so I can see the figure now.
You could also revive your dear friend Berzik.
Oh yeah, actually, I forgot. Yeah, I'll probably go do that.
So you're gonna go back the 10 feet to Berzik.
Yeah, and then I'm going to do the cure wounds.
Okay. And remind me, that's a 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is 4. Hold on. Let's see. 10.
Oh, my Atlanta.
So
Nice.
you healed 10 points, Berzik.
So I'm stabilized now and I'm back at 10 HP.
Yes. But you're still prone.
It's okay, I got you, bro.
Or I can use my movement to pin up whatever the rule is.
I would. If you get knocked out again, it's gonna be so great.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I got him. I'm covering
Well-
him right now.
Yeah, so effectively it would be very hard to shoot at Berzik.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I'm prone on the day. I'm up and I'm prone. Like I'm like above him and I'm down. I doubt he can even see me.
Chris is clack
No, I mean,
clacking.
the dais isn't like 10 feet tall.
Oh, I thought it was elevated.
It's elevated. It's like a small staircase. It's not okay. No, it's like 6 steps.
I was picturing
It's not
it
like
higher.
a huge.
I was.
No. Sorry. No, it's like 6 steps.
No, I
It's
get
just,
you.
like barely raised.
I thought we were up in the air, so I was like, damn, this guy can't even see me now that I'm prone.
No, sorry. He can see you. You would be like eye level to him now.
But I'd still be probably harder to hit.
Yeah, technically, if you're prone, ranged weapons have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I like to do.
Ranged weapons do.
Uh-oh. He clarifies.
I love an echo.
Yeah, someone's echoing me.
Very good.
We have.
My mic was off.
All right, so it is now the figure's turn. He is going to shoot right at you, Demaya. What's your AC?
Fuck. 12.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna hit.
Oh boy. Fuck.
14 points of damage.
What the fuck? I'm down,
So it's
bro.
2 shots. You're only you don't have what? That's not a ranger?
Did you just say 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, and I was already hurt from earlier. I had 16.
Okay.
Damn, I'm
I
fucked.
don't know. I guess I thought rangers had a lot.
We're only second level, Chris.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Whose fault is that? No, I'm kidding.
Well, hold on.
Yours. I yelled that, but it was muted.
Earlier.
So the figure is going to sheathe his bow and run all the way up to you, Moash.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
So he's on the dais now?
No, Moash is 20 feet in front of the
Oh, okay, cool. So he's got one.
Oh,
He's got-
okay. So actually, no. He's only gonna move 30 feet to 10 feet away from you, Moash.
Cool.
Which makes him 50 feet away from the wolf spider.
Oh.
Poor Dazzle.
It is Demaya's turn, so go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Lenny.
Fuck me. Mm.
Good luck, Tamaya.
Just don't roll a 1. 14, that's a save.
That's not a 1. Good job,
It's
Tamaya.
not a 1.
Alright, next is gonna be Moash.
Hi. So he's 10 feet in front of me, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna step back 5 feet. And okay. So quick point of order.
Okay.
Can I place the torch on the ground without extinguishing it? And will that be an action?
See, here's the thing.
Oh shit.
Drop the torch
Yeah.
as a free action, but to place it down gently, I feel like should take more time.
So if I drop it, I feel like if it's a torch, probably soaks in oil. I doubt it would go out.
I'll say that it won't go out immediately.
All right, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drop the torch. I'll hold out a hand, and I'm gonna cast Turn Hands.
Hell yeah.
So then you make an attack save.
Wait, I'm gonna pull a Justin real quick.
Oh my god. It I guess the yelling Ruby. I guess the Adri since
It would
What?
nothing.
You're ruining the audio experience, Chris.
Oh.
Okay, so it's a dex saving throw, right?
Yep.
I shot a bow.
An 8, that definitely does not save.
Didn't think so. And what is the range on burning hands?
It's 15 feet.
Okay.
Total 13 points of fire damage.
Nice. I'll say at this point, for those of you who are paying attention, he is bloody.
Perfect.
From Berzik is yelling, "Look him up!"
Alright, next is gonna be Dazzle.
Got you, homie.
Yeah. Okay, so how far am I from him now?
50 feet.
Aw.
Because you went a full 20 feet behind him.
Aww.
He moved 30 feet forward.
Okay, got that. So, and I can only move 40. Perfect. Why can't the spider jump? What spider do you know that doesn't jump?
I mean, You can jump.
How far?
Jumping is an action that you can take.
How far?
Isn't it like? It's definitely not half your movement. It's in the book somewhere.
But that would count as an action. That wouldn't get through anything else.
I think so. Well, you have to think that a turn, so like an entire round is 6 seconds. So basically, you're doing what this creature can do in 6 seconds.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna try to 60 feet, but like not in a straight line. Like I'm not going at him, but like 10 feet from him, like to one side, either side of here.
Okay.
Jump.
I will say that, just in case you didn't know this, if you run to the behind him and then you effectively have one person in front and one person behind, then he's flanked.
Okay, let's do that.
Which means that. Oh wait, no, Moash isn't directly in front of him. Sorry, never mind. Just ignore me.
Where is Moash?
He's 15. He's 15 in front of this guy, which means he's 15 feet from the dais.
Okay,
So he's like halfway between the dais and the figure.
Yeah. But Moash is in between that?
No,
Also,
Moash
Haley.
is in between the figure and the dais. He's halfway between the figure and the dais.
Okay.
But isn't it if Haley runs all the way up to him, and then on his turn he tries to move towards me, she'll get an opportunity attack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
Alright,
She's technically, I guess she's engaged at that point.
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
Boom. There you go, Haley.
Thanks, Gabe. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's fine. That's how you learn.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah. And then some enemies are like stupid and like don't know what to do. Like they just attack. But then other enemies are like more intelligent, so they're like not gonna fall for like tricks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, don't get mad at me if my enemies sometimes like show some intelligence. And they're like, oh, I definitely don't want this thing right behind me. Sorry, anyway, Demaya, so you're gonna run up all the way up to behind, just behind.
Dazzle.
Oh, down.
Demaya.
Yes. So Bear's
I'm dead.
So how much of my movement does it take to get out all of it, or?
It takes half your movement to stand.
Okay, well, in that case, Chris, I think I'm going to do half my movement to stand, and then the other half to move behind it, to be up to the dais, behind the dais, kind of where Lexi was.
Okay.
So I'm in half cover. It's like this ray of frost, 60 feet range. Behind the dais.
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically I'm getting cover for myself and also shooting a ray of frost at the guy.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot Ray of Frost right now.
Yeah, shooting ray of frost right now.
And that's
Ray
an
of
attack roll, every roll, right?
That's a 1d score. What'd you say, Gabe?
I said Ray of fuck him up, Andrew.
Oh no, 15.
That does not hit.
Fuck.
Well,
JC 16.
It is.
Well, that's my
Hey.
turn.
next is MJ. It's my turn now.
Okay, yeah. So,
Hey, don't risk my life, bitch.
You can't, if you go in that one, it's just one turn of combat. Or you get two death saves, so you can't die.
okay, then I'm gonna do, it's called Guiding Bolt.
Ooh.
a flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range, which is 120 feet. And then it says, make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target will 4d6 radius.
Okay, roll to hit then.
This was not my decision, Tamaya. Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Sorry, but a 12 does not hit.
Damn.
Okay, would you like to do any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back with Verdict.
Watch me fucking die.
One back.
So not only did she not kill you, Tamaya, she killed me and then ran back to kill me.
Yeah, fuck
I
off.
can heal her next. When I heal her next, it'll be from a distance. I don't need to touch her.
Alright, next in the order is the figure.
Very dangerous. It seems like she's slightly racist towards these poor.
It's alright, I'm used to it.
What you're you?
I'm used to the racism. The tiefling racism.
The two girls didn't want to go for it in the parlor.
You know what? It's whatever.
I'm doing my best, Maya.
So, this figure is going to cast a spell.
Jesus.
You see him raise a hand, and you see like a shadowy circle, like shadowy like fog circle around him, and then dissipate.
Can we still see him?
Yes. The shadowy stuff is what dissipates.
That's not ominous at all.
Okay. And then sorry, I lost my space.
Maya, if you're mad at anybody, you're mad at Hulk for missing an encounter. He's practically like asleep.
Basically, yeah, actually.
Halt actually did lay down and take a nap at the end of last session.
Well, that was me.
He wanted to take a rest. We let Halt take a rest.
No,
He
it's
took,
a
he took what they call the long rest, aka death.
Alright, and so now he is going to pull out 2 scimitars and run to the dais.
So he's getting bit by the wolf spider.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Hit him.
Does he also run past Gabe?
Yeah, but all Gabe can do is hit him with his fist.
I have a staff.
You don't have it equipped.
I have it in my right hand.
Oh, is that what your spellcasting focus is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so Spider, you can take an opportunity attack if you would like,
Oh yeah.
which would be
What I roll?
you roll a d20, and then you have a +3.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Get this guy.
Yeah, so that
Aw.
misses. And then Moash, you can also make an opportunity attack with your staff.
I'm so sorry, Haley.
Oh my god.
He got him.
Stop it.
Fuck. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I heard a loud crash.
It's probably the cat.
Oh no.
I feel like I'm really carrying the team's damage right now.
You really are.
Say what the fuck at how Gabe has a +3 to strength.
I was a soldier, homie.
Luckily my doggo was sleeping.
I have a +3 to strength as well, yeah. I was a soldier.
Okay, wait, what happened? Sorry.
He got 17.
Being a mess. You rolled a 17?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your damage then.
Come on now. Oh,
So 5. Yeah, so you whack him on the back with your staff as he runs past you.
and you say, "You dumb little bitch."
Now, that means that the only person on the dais is Demaya, correct?
And Verzik, yeah, right? I was over
Behind
him.
the dais.
Oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I
You
think
left me?
mine.
Y'all just
I
left
tried,
my
okay?
fucking. I'm over it. I don't even have the orb, and this bitch coming for me.
Okay, so he's up on the dais now, but it is no longer his turn. It is. Yeah, so it's Demaya's turn.
Nice.
I'm fucking dead. Indeed, what
Roll
it?
that 20 and you'll be stabilized.
Fuck.
Oh.
Ooh, that's 1 failure.
Okay, now we do have to heal her because if she rolls a 1, she's actually dead.
Yeah, fuck off.
Next is gonna be Moa.
Kill this bitch, dude.
I'm trying, okay?
He's doing all the work.
Like, I'm the only one that's heard him so far.
Hey, I was dead for the first
We're gonna need
time.
group therapy after this. Moash's gonna be like, I do everything.
That's what
Alright, hold on. Okay, so how far away from me? He's like 15 feet away from me, right?
What? Yeah, he is 15 feet.
Alright, so I wanna step up move up 5 feet towards him, and then I'm gonna extend my hand again, and there's I'm casting poison spray, so he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
An 8.
That does not do it.
Alright.
Damn. For a guy with this much AC, he's really bad at saving throws.
What the fuck?
So he takes 11 points of poison damage.
Holy shit.
Is he also poisoned?
No, he's not. I am trying to kill him.
Oh, man.
Gabe has done 44 points of damage.
No, I did some at the beginning.
Next is Dazzle.
Yeah. So how far am I from now?
You are 30 feet.
Okay, I've done 44 points of damage.
Now hold on. Don't take my 6 points away from me.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna move toward him, whatever. Then I'm gonna attack him again for the second time.
So as you go to make your attack, he is actually going to
Of course he is.
say some words and flash his arm in front, and you're going to see a magical barrier come in front of him.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Wait, so do I still roll it?
Yes, you still roll.
Fuck.
Stupid.
So an 11 does not hit.
Is that? I'm useless this time, guys.
It's
Sorry.
okay. I am too. I'm literally dead on the
It was
floor.
like, you were like so good in the last fight, and then this is how it goes sometimes. Alright, there's it.
Oh my god, this bitch. Well, now there's 3 people by him, so I gotta just do my trusty Ray of Frost again. Because, yeah, we're gonna run the Ray of Frost. Dude!
Fuck.
That does not hit.
Oh, Gabe got all the good dice rolls, which I'm fine with. This is fucking wrong.
Guys, I gotta say, Moash is not impressed with our performance. We need to do
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't hit
No.
shit.
Alright, next. Are you going to move for anything?
No, I'm staying behind for the days. I will. Didn't you say he was bloody?
Yeah.
No, and then he wasn't.
No, I never said he wasn't.
Oh, he just took 15 more points of damage.
Anyway, next is MJ.
The tank boy. MJ, you.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go heal Adrian. my healing wound or healing word.
Okay.
And seven.
7 points.
7. Just for him to like fuck me up in a second.
Okay, and then MJ, are you gonna do anything else?
I think I'm good where I am. Actually, I feel like can I run up to where Jemiah is and like kind of try to shield her a little bit because I have pretty heavy armor.
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
She is right in front of him.
Yeah, he's right on me, bro.
She's like, what? How bad of shape is Jemiah in? With
She has
Jemiah?
7.
I'm not great.
She
I
has
have
exactly
7
what
health.
you gave her.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna jump in between them.
All right, he's gonna go next.
Oh fuck.
I'm about to get fucked.
It's me. I'm the one that's about to die.
And then you see him kind of take a deep breath and let it out and kind of flex his muscles. And he looks a little healthier for it.
Fucking hell.
I'm crying.
No one else can even hit him, dude.
Also, I'm out of spell slots, so we're all fucked.
The funny thing is, everybody's trying to make an attack on him has missed, but you've made him do saving throws. He's failed every one of those.
Listen, I'm tired of y'all taking away the fact that I got the first hit.
You're right. Sorry, Adrian.
Listen.
And he is
I collect 44 points of damage.
he is going to run past and go straight for Berzik. So Mary Jane, you can make an opportunity attack if you like with your mace.
And Maya too.
No.
Demaya can't. 'Cause
I'm
she's
prone,
and
yeah.
had a longbow whip.
Agreed.
Oh, that hits. That for sure
Wow.
hits.
You're welcome.
Right, we got it. Let me see.
Three.
3 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Okay.
I contributed.
All right. Now he is going to make an attack at you, Berzik.
Yeah.
This one of his skin avatars.
Bring forth your scimitar, brother. My 14 AC.
Yeah, he misses.
Oh yeah, Major.
All right, and that's all that he's gonna do for this turn. So it will be next in the order, Demaya.
Your revenge to Maya.
Fuck. So I guess I have to like get up, right?
Yeah.
Does that just mean I have no movement?
It takes half of your movement to stand.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna stand and I'm gonna shoot an arrow at homie.
Okay.
I'm gonna just jump right back into the fray.
Don't miss until your wizard friend.
Fuck off. +5. Fucking hell.
14 misses.
This is ass.
Yeah, but
Are you gonna try to do anything else?
I guess I'll go ahead and try to. No, I literally can't. I don't think. I already used my. I only get 1 spell slot, I think. Or am I stupid?
I think you have 2.
Did I already
But
use one?
Hunter's Mark is a concentration spell, so if you try to cast another spell, you'll lose Hunter's Mark. Actually, no, you've already lost Hunter's Mark because
Oh.
you wouldn't punch this for sure. Sorry, I forget when you have spells of concentration. Anytime you're hit, you're supposed to roll to see if you keep concentration.
Right. But I mean, I was down, so
Uh-huh.
like, no way.
Yeah, you definitely didn't keep it. So
Okay, well then I guess I will go ahead and use my other one. I have Hail of Thorns.
Okay, so
So-
that would mean that your next hit
Oh shit!
would,
Really? The next time you
so
hit. Oh yeah,
it's-
yeah,
it does extra damage the next time you hit with your bow.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Alright, so then next in the order is Moash. Demaya, I can say, or you can cast that spell like before you attack next turn, if you want to wait. You don't.
I think that's what I'll do.
Okay.
So Moash is gonna do. Wait, so is he still within 10 feet of me, or is he's farther past, right?
Now he's farther now, because you were 15 feet from the dais, correct?
Oh, I moved 5 feet up so I could hit him with the last poison spray.
Okay, yeah, so it's 20 feet now.
Okay, so I'm gonna move the 10 feet to close that gap again, and I'm gonna cast poison spray
Okay,
again.
and that puts you on top of it.
Okay.
And I'm not counting stairs because it's a because it's only like 6 steps.
Okay.
Is poison spray like AOE or just button?
No, it's targeted.
Yeah, it's a line. It's like a line.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was thinking like Venom Blast. That's really cool.
Is that another save, or do you attack me?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, this guy can't save for shit.
Well, now he is, and
Yeah.
18.
yeah, save. Blaming you, Andrew.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's all his fault. He has the orb.
No, I don't do anything.
Oh shit.
Okay. Next in the order is Dazzle.
No, oh, that's my little puppy. You hear? Okay, how far am I?
I forget. You were 15 feet from the dais, right? So, no, you were on. Did you run up to the dais?
No, I ran up to him. So I ran up to him and I attacked him, and then he put up the shield.
Yeah, so you were on the dais because you ran up to him while you were on the dais.
Yes, so I'm on the dais.
So you're 10 feet away from him then.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna attack again, because what else can I do? Boom. 17 for the hit.
17 does hit.
Whoop.
Hell yeah. Now what?
You roll 1d6 plus 1 for piercing damage plus 2d6 poison damage.
Wait, what? 1
And
D?
then- so roll 3d6.
1D? Wait, what?
Just roll 3d6 plus 1.
3d6?
Plus
1? 1. 14!
Oh, sorry, wait.
Yeah, that's even to make this
No,
make it con.
sorry. I have to make a constitution saving throw, and I only take the poison damage on a failed save, and then I take half of it on a successful one. So the first roll was piercing, so 5. So that means that 8 points of poison damage I could take, or I could take 4, depending on if I save the Constitution saving throw. So let's put that. He saves, so he
What
takes 10 points of damage. He still takes 10 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Wait. Look, I did something.
Woo!
Ooh, okay. Alright, so the next would be there's Zik.
So currently, I'm like standing facing the guy, and on the other side of him is the spider, is Haley, right?
Yeah.
So basically, what's behind me?
The door.
Basically nothing of importance. Okay. Yeah. The door. So he's in melee range. So
Yeah.
I think. Damn. I'm trying to decide if I want to take the opportunity and attack, or just use disengage vision.
It's up to you.
Yeah, because
Just depends on what you are trying to do.
well, because I think what makes sense is to just do some damage, and to do that, I would want to cast Burning Hands. So what I'm thinking of doing is running to, or basically moving past him, even with Dazzle, and then just casting Burning Hands on the guy.
Oh, so you're trying to get behind him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you would have to disengage to run behind him.
Well, no, I'm saying just run behind him, take the opportunity attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can take the opportunity attack.
Or play it safe and just disengage.
BRB, I'm gonna take the puppy outside.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm torn. Say,
Nothing's I'm torn. I'm all. Sorry.
yeah, Chris, I think I'm going to take the opportunity attack.
Okay, so do you want me to go ahead and roll that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Because depending, right, like you, in theory, if you did enough damage or whatever, you could, in theory, like, stop my attack.
So it definitely hits. It's a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And it's 9 points of damage.
Merzik's on 1 HP. Let's go. We succeeded, boys. Okay. Then you slash at me, cut me deep right across the chest.
Oh, yeah.
I turn back at you.
And I make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, and you see my hand start to glow.
Ooh. That's a 22.
Okay, well, he's going to save, but he still takes half damage.
Okay, so we'll see what you roll.
It's 6 still.
6 points of damage.
Oh boy.
Ooh, he's looking rough.
Hell yeah.
And as you do this, his hood catches on fire, kind of.
Yeah.
And he kind of swipes at it, and his hood falls. And you see another Shadar Kai. This one, the same as what attacked the castle. And can Mary Jane, can you roll an insight check?
Yeah.
Half a turn.
Yay.
Okay.
A 9. That he just looks like a Shadar Kai to you. And trying to think. No. Okay. All right. And Mary Jane, it is your turn in the order.
Fuck him up, Mary.
Okay. Where is he exactly right now?
He is on the other side of a wolf spider and Berzek, 10 feet away.
Okay.
And I guess Gabe is there too.
We're all.
Oh no,
Gabe's like a little back.
Gabe's up on the dais with you guys. Never mind.
Yeah.
Or Mo, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna try casting Sacred Flame.
Okay. Is that a dex saving throw?
Yeah.
That's a 15. Is that a save?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he take half damage or is he good?
He's
Okay.
good.
And then what else are you gonna do? Move. Bonus action.
That's it.
Okay. So yeah, he's looking really rough. So he is going to actually disappear. You see him disappear. He kind of twirls, and then as he's twirling, he's disappearing. And then you see him appear just in front of that door. So approximately 10 feet away from Varric and the spider. And he's going to pull something out of his pocket, and he's going to smash it in his hand, and then you're going to see a big shadowy vortex appear behind him. And he's the same one that you saw, and he's going to say, "I won't forget this." And then he jumps through the vortex and disappears.
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids and your stupid dog.
What?
I was quoting Scooby-Doo. It reminded me of like a Scooby-Doo moment where it's like, and I would have gotten away with it if it were you meddling kids and your stupid dog.
and your stupid dog. Alright, you guys are out of combat.
Thank fuck. There's like the 1 HP.
Yeah, and it's that is the vortex disappears along with him. He's just you guys alone in the room.
Okay, so they've got this stone that seems to be attracting some heat. People are trying to take the stone back, I guess. That stone was being pulled from these guys. Actually, Berzik didn't even. I don't think I even really saw. Oh no, I did. I saw them because I heard some of them.
Fuck.
I almost team killed Paul Firebender.
Yeah, because you burning handsome like twice.
Once.
Oh, you burning handsome and Moash burning handsome, I think.
I can neither confirm nor deny that that ever happened.
I don't remember. Anyway,
I do not recall.
so what do you guys want to do?
I want to sleep.
Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of here. So
Need a nap.
probably I'd point towards that door and say like, let's go.
Okay.
I want to go.
This leave out.
As you look at this door, you notice that it has all kinds of like weird gears
Fuck.
and things on it.
An HP puzzle.
Wait, is my torch still lit? Can I pick it up, Chris?
Oh no, I'll say no that your torch is going out.
Can someone help me find that so I can relight it?
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
I can see.
I'll give it to him. I'll go walk over and give it to the poor guy.
Where's the torch?
What?
I
Looking
said,
at the spider.
Yeah,
Okay.
the spider can't talk, can it?
no.
No.
It's fine.
I'll go get his torch. And I'll give him his
Haley, you
torch.
can at any point in time.
Yeah, but I'd like
follow
to give
him back.
the.
Okay.
But while we're at it, since I'm a giant ass spider, I'm just gonna scare. I'm gonna run up to Mary Jane and scare her.
I hope she hits you with her mace.
A little graveyard humor.
No response from Mary Jane. She's high as fuck.
No, right. It's making cookies, so she got distracted for a second.
She's making cookies.
Oh
Where's
man.
my cookie?
Okay, Haley's a giant spider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would probably like scream in a very girlish scream. and then I would probably.
And then I'm gonna fall on my back to signify me laughing.
You hear the spider go. But it's
Yeah.
like, but you can see it. She's definitely laughing, but to everyone else, it looks like she's like spitting at you.
Ew.
Gross. Ooh, what would happen if you like? Never mind, that's really gross. I was gonna say like, what would happen if you got like impregnated while you were wild shaped?
What?
Girl.
Well, let me tell you, that ranks pretty high up on conversations I never want to have.
Yeah.
Not particularly as a
I was
spider.
gonna say, what if
like,
it wasn't a spider? So then what if I turn back into a dragonborn, but I have.
yeah, would you have spider babies inside you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'll be right back.
How can you
So-
eat after that conversation?
I'm grabbing a snack, so I'll be right back.
Okay, I got a popsicle.
Ooh, nice.
Mm,
Is it pop
Popsicle.
pop?
yeah.
Oh.
That's like the best one.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so you said I want to investigate the door. You said it's like a bunch of gears and stuff on it, right?
You can roll a investigation check.
I would love to.
I googled popsicle gifts, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself.
Okay. Yeah, you see all these crazy gears and like stuff on the door, but to the side of the door, you do see a bronze lever.
I pull it. I don't even think about it.
Oh yeah, pull
As
the
you
lever.
All of the gears start to like spin and whir, and then the door you hear a click, and it like creaks open, swinging up toward you. The door's open.
Yay, pulling levers.
Cool. I want to go through the doorway.
Yeah, we're at Godo.
Okay. You open the door and you find yourself. Okay, does everybody go through the door?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that door.
Then you open this door and you find yourself in another passageway.
I'm back.
I thought you were in.
Another one.
Is it like the hallways that like we saw before? Does it look similar to that?
This reminds you more of like the cave passages.
All right. Then I start walking.
Can I, wait, okay, so Gabe has his torch.
Yep.
It doesn't, like, I don't have to do anything to change back, right?
Yeah, you can just change back.
Alright. I'm gonna change back and go up and smoke. And then I would like to roll let me get back to my card thing. Where did it go? Y'all made me look up. Hold on, sorry. I thought I was trying to. My turn.
Avery, it actually addresses that in the player's handbook.
Oh,
She
for
can
real?
either decide to morph her clothes with her when she wild shapes, or
Yeah.
everything she's wearing can fall in a pile.
We talked about that. I said I'd like to keep my clothes on.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah, if you don't specify, I'm always going to assume that you just shape your clothes with you.
Yeah, I shaped my clothes.
You don't want to just run around in the buff?
I would like to roll. So I'm back into dragon.
Mhm.
I am dragon. I would like to roll a survival check. I just realized that I was proficient in that, and that I could have been doing this whole time.
What are you trying to do specifically?
So we're in the passageway. Yes.
So when it comes to like ability checks,
Okay, what?
usually like if you tell me what you're trying to do, and then I'll let you know what check you need to make. So instead of saying, "Oh, let me roll a survival check," you tell me like, "Okay, what specifically are you trying to do?" And then if I think that it's a survival check would suffice, then I'll say, "Oh yeah, go ahead, roll a survival check."
Would you like me to roll a survival check or a perception check or?
What would you do?
I wanted to lead the group.
You can just walk in front of me.
But I want to know what's going on. Where to go? I mean, I guess there's only one way to go. Okay.
Here for some purpose, or
Forget about it.
Was it that you did you just notice you were proficient in survival and just really wanted to roll a survival check? Is that what? Okay, I will try to think of something for you to roll survival check for. Okay, as you guys follow this passage, you guys come back into an opening, and you actually see walls on either side of you. And Dazzle,
Yeah.
you notice that this is that middle path from before. You guys are now in the part that was collapsed.
Oh.
like, so there's a big hole in front of us, or are we down in the
So
hole?
that would
We're
be
down in the hole.
Oh.
It's less ideal.
Wait, so we can see we can see up to where I was before.
Yeah, you can barely. It's 20 feet up.
Okay.
Well, I kind of wish you were still a spider.
You know. Could have been.
But you can see like. So you guys are like in TV shows, like video games, where like the minecart, like you can see like the edges of like the metal is like sticking out, and it's like gnarled. You can see that on both sides.
And how far up is it?
It's 20 feet.
Are we in that pit that we saw earlier? No.
Well, Dazzle was the only one who went down that path.
Doesn't you tell us that's where we're at?
Wait, so what are you wanting to know?
Because if you remember, you were at like a giant fair or something, so they don't actually know.
Okay, so I'm like, I looked at, well, at least I can talk to y'all. So anyway, I looked up, I'm like, hey, when I was there, or whatever I was, what was I?
A
I think you
weasel.
were a giant weasel or a giant
I was a weasel, not a ferret.
Ferrets and weasel are literally the same.
I was like, hey, when I was a weasel, I came down that middle path. And that's where but I couldn't go any further because there was a big old hole. And we're in that big old hole.
That's a really good explanation.
I definitely know where we're at. We're in a big old hole.
Yeah, I mean, she said it like 3 times. You're in a big hole. Alright, so yeah, you guys are down at the bottom of this like
Big old hole.
collapsed part of the cave. So
So I have 50 feet of rope, so I'm gonna take that out and I'm gonna tie a like lasso type deal.
okay.
And then I want to try to lasso the edge of the crack.
Alright, so
Make him roll for it.
yeah, well, I want you to roll.
Maybe Dex.
Well, I kind of want you to make 2 different rolls.
Okay.
Because I want you have to roll for your knot.
Hell
and
yeah,
roll
he
for the
does.
throw.
Okay.
So I think I want to do like.
I would like
survival check
Okay.
for the knot tying, and then a straight up ranged attack for the throw.
I would like to make the case that because of what we discussed earlier about Moash having served as essentially a Marine, that he's probably taken courses in knot tying specifically.
Probably. So then I'll give you advantage.
Perfect. So would that be just a straight 1d20, or would that be add my
No.
deck?
I want it to be
For
the
survival.
knot
Survival.
itself is survival check.
Okay.
It's a survival stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Incredible.
Roll it again.
There we go. That's better.
Okay. So that's a good knot. Now just roll the ranged attack to see if you can hook it on.
And what would I add my?
It's a ranged attack.
Okay.
So you would add. You're not proficient, so you would just add.
Hey
your
Chris,
dex.
can I try and assist him alley-oop him with Mage Hand?
He's not alley-ooping. He's like throwing it.
Yeah, but I Mage Hand, so I can toss the rope over.
Oh.
Mage hand can't pick things up.
You can hold a small amount of weight, I'm pretty sure.
That's like less than 5 pounds or something. Which a rope isn't. Even rope isn't.
Your hand can't attack, I have to be or carry more than 10 pounds. I can carry 10 pounds, Chris.
Okay, but what are you trying to do with it?
I'd probably just try and loop it over a track or whatever. Like if I could in theory loop the rope that he's then tied over a trap or over one of the tracks and start helping him throw it.
Andrew, I could try this if it
Okay.
doesn't miss.
Let's try it.
Yep, didn't go well.
It's just like you throw it and you miss. So you kind of pull it back, kind of wrap it back around your arm, and then Andrew or Verzik, I don't know, do you mention now? Like, hey, I can Mage Hand that.
Yeah. I just kind of like drunk that and let's say he feels a finger tap him on the shoulder, and then he turns around and no one's there, and he thinks it's like one of those good pranks. And then like,
Okay, but you can definitely see Mage Man though.
oh, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the actual floating hand tapped him on the right shoulder.
All right. Well, you could have suggested this in the first place, there, Big Mac.
Okay. Am I the only one who like imagines Mage Man as like a weird Mickey Mouse glove?
No, I imagine it as the thing from Super Smash.
Super Smash.
Super
yeah.
Smash.
Oh, I picture the Addams Family.
Yeah, I think Alan's family too.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
It's just like
Alan's family. Those are that's all.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Okay, so I guess that just succeeds.
I mean, I'm going up and I'm basically just moving it over to the track. So maybe if you want me to check for like time, I don't know.
No, because it's already
Why?
tied. All you have to do is loop it, and then he just
Just
pulls
an
it
That's
tight.
what I'm doing. I'm moving it for him.
Yeah, so you do that, and you guys can try to climb the rope.
Hell yeah, there we go. I'm not going. Bearsick has 1 HP, so I need to do this with somebody who can potentially break my fall, so I don't just die.
I'll give you a lift, big boy.
Yeah, so I just need for me to be able to like break my fall in case I fail this next check.
Hey, well, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot.
So it's actually going to be strength or dex. You decide.
It can be athletics.
Well, athletics is a strength.
Yeah, but I got a +5 to athletics.
Sure.
I'm not proficient in it, so I'm only have a +3 to strength.
Are we just all gonna do it? Do you want us all to
No,
just
I
roll
have
it?
to make that.
Oh, I fucking sprint up this road.
Alright,
All armed. I didn't even use my leg.
there you go.
We're chilling.
Okay. All right, no. MJ and Dazzle.
Up the
Either
rope.
roll acrobatics or athletics.
Oof.
Oof.
That one.
She just bangs her butt on the ground.
Dazzle, can you roll a check for me, please?
Alright, I was worried about the dog. What was it?
You
Athletics.
can either roll an acrobatics or an athletics check to find.
Okay, wait. Gabe rolled for me without telling me what he was doing. Can I reroll?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Wait. Ow! Wait.
Yeah, but like it's either acrobatic.
It's a 1d20 plus.
Either you can decide one or the other, but you have to either roll it.
There you go.
All right, everybody but Mary Jane made it up.
Yay!
So you're gonna have to roll again to try and get up. Or you can tie the rope around your waist and they can lift you up. Well, they have to agree.
I'll help with that. There's a strong.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll pull 2. Yeah.
So you see, make strength checks with this.
Make it straight first.
Sorry, Robin had a cat toy.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree. Oh, what did you want me to do?
Pull the rope, boys.
Okay. No, instead of making you guys roll check, I'm just gonna give her advantage. No, you guys are lifting her. Yeah, so she tied it around her waist.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you guys, or one of you roll like a strength check, and then with advantage, because the other one.
Yeah, what's your strength?
My strength is good.
Andrew, you're way bigger than I, so I feel like in character I would just
My
like,
strength is good.
right.
I want to do it. I'm the big old dragon.
Chris, if 3 of us do it, are we gonna? Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
You get only one
I
help.
do a 1d20.
Yeah. Like 3 of you can do it, but you only get one.
Yeah. No, I'm fair.
I do
We'll let
a 1d20.
Meanwhile, Demaya's just watching you all argue over who gets to pull her up the ladder.
You're gonna roll again, Haley.
You have advantage.
Hey!
Yeah. So you And you guys have now made it to the top.
God bless.
I think I'd ask Mary Jane if you had anything that could heal me. I know she's got spell slots, but like cantrip, anything.
Let me look.
Wait, go back.
I think somebody has a health potion.
I have nothing.
I'm just at 1 HP, and that is not the most fun.
Didn't I give one of you a health potion?
What is it?
I might not have.
I don't think so.
I have a little bag of sand.
MJ, you definitely have more spell slots than 2. But you guys could also get out.
We were down. She was down 1 from the last session.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
You guys can definitely make it out of this cave and then attempt to make a short rest.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, we can do that.
We're all tired, and Andrew's Berzik's about to die. So
He
we're
about to
just
pass
gonna
out.
sit down.
You just hear me going, or
Or
So we're gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna leave, right?
yeah.
Okay, you guys can make it to like the mouth of the cave. You know the way back.
Okay.
Alright, sweet.
We do that.
Well, it wasn't a difficult way, so you guys kind of know.
oh yeah, it was like one long power.
Read school.
Alright, and so you guys can make it back to the mouth of the cave. And take a short rest. Basically, you'll rest for an hour. When you take a short rest, I don't think we've taken one. You can spend up to your max number of hit dice, which for each of you is going to be 2. But I mean, everyone's using D&D Beyond, so you just hit the short rest button, and then you will decide how many hit die you want to use. You'll flip push 1 or 2 boxes.
Wait, what?
So,
I'm still sad.
okay, so for Dazzle, like you click on short rest, and then it shows you.
I'm gonna reset my wild shapes.
It should do that for you automatically,
Yeah.
so don't mess with that. And then for the 1d8 plus 3, total 2.
Yeah.
If you want to restore any HP, if you have full health, then you don't need to take a short rest.
I have full health.
Or you don't need to do that. You can just leave that and just take short rest.
So I just want my wild shapes. Really, all I need is my wild shapes back. Cool.
So does everybody else got it? Like, you're all good?
Yeah, Chris, I'm just super sad because I forgot that I was a freaking half-orc, so I could have survived that ranged attack in the cave.
Ooh, because you have like the thing where you can stay up on 1 HP.
Oh, that was my favorite thing.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to remember all of your abilities.
As you say,
Please don't rely on me to remember things.
yeah, but Chris, I'm gonna use my arcane recovery to recover.
Okay. You know, I made you guys take a short rest, and then I'm about to tell you this, which is that I think that for most of us, travel is the least fun part of usually, like the actual traveling part. Where you get to roleplay and stuff is fun, but like the actual traveling part is not super fun.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of give you guys the option to kind of fast travel, and then I will allow. I think Gabe, you did this in a campaign where it basically makes a survival check, and if you roll a sufficient survival check, then you just kind of make it.
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you all? Or
Yeah.
Would you guys rather? If you guys would rather just travel, that is fine with me.
No, I like that
That's
a lot.
okay.
yeah, I like.
Then if we don't pass it, you can make up a story for why.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it'll end up in either some sort of encounter or something will happen. But I guess my next question is, where did you guys want to go from here?
Fuck.
Did we want to go back to that town? Stop at our favorite tavern?
I mean, straight out of the town, we stopped at Lexi.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we could go back to like his mom's house.
Sarah douche.
Back to the douche.
I
Okay,
also without saying no to another piece, because did they have like the dankest of food?
I mean, it was definitely nice. It wasn't like a feast.
Dang.
Well, they were. I mean,
I think you
had.
had. What do you guys remember what you had to eat?
No.
I went to bed.
You definitely ate dinner first,
Yeah, you definitely did, Haley.
because you all sat down for dinner.
I have no. I don't remember at all.
Was
That's
that
okay. I don't remember. That's why I'm asking. Okay, so you guys, I think it was a roast duck because
Hey, I got it right.
no, that was at the castle.
Yeah, it was
The
castle.
You guys had duck at the castle.
Correct.
Anyway, you guys can make it back to Sarah Douche now. I mean, that's only like half a day's travel anyway.
Can we do a long rest here and try to
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I made you guys take a, but you're literally gonna have the capabilities to take a long rest.
I mean, our short rest stuff already sets on a long rest anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, why did I make you do that?
Well, because like in theory we could get ambushed or something again, right? Like,
Yeah.
day.
So who wants to make the survival check? Yeah, I guess because a few failures to check.
I do, because I was the one that wanted to do it.
Yeah, I know. I just needed you to tell me that you.
Oh, me.
Okay, so just roll your survival check.
So she's rolling survival to see if we are having under that full fast.
Yeah, so she rolled 16. That's sufficient. You guys make it to Sarah Douche.
No, I haven't read through all survival checks.
Yeah, I won't do that for every travel because I may decide to do travel. Or like, here's what I'll say: if you're traveling back to a place you've been before, I might do it this way. But if you're traveling to like a new place, then we might go ahead and just roll and play that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one.
Like a contested road, right? Like you're not gonna like fast travel back to the evil bad guys.
Yeah, exactly. So like, it makes
Mhm.
sense here for me to let you guys kind of like fast travel just because
Makes sense.
you're not really expecting trouble, and you've been there before, so you don't have to like, really pay attention. You just kind of go. Anyway, you guys make it back to Syracuse. Did you guys went to the Gestalt Manor?
Yes, please.
I'm sorry, Lexi, that I literally didn't let you choose your last name. I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, ooh, that wasn't very nice of me.
She said that's fine.
I was like, if you want to change it, I can make the change.
No, it's fine with me. I don't really care, honestly.
Okay, so you guys make it back, and you actually, as you get here, just remember, MJ, your brothers, well, your middle, so like, you have your eldest brother, but then you have your middle brother. Your middle brother, who is a knight, he had said that, or Lord Jormund, he had to work to the like knight place. What's that called?
The barracks? The
Sure, we'll go with that. Right.
Give it the barracks.
So he's not there, and then your mother informs you that Sir Eric, your eldest brother, who is now the Duke of Saradush, he left out this afternoon.
The Sarah
And did not say where he was going. Yeah, the Sarah Duke. He left out this morning, and he did not say where he was going. Not that it's abnormal for him to do that, but she doesn't know where he went.
Okay.
Like we weren't expecting him to turn back. We don't have to go rescue him.
No. It's not like this doesn't. It's not like something that would have caused alarm, I believe. I mean, she's like a little. She's irritated because he didn't even tell her that he was leaving. It's just like a mom, like you can at least tell me where you're going, so I'm not worried.
The Sarah Duke is kind of a Sarah douche.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
Can you put it over there?
Sarah Duke of Sarah Duke. Kind of Sarah Duke.
No, can you say that 3 times fast?
I can't possibly. Discord would break.
So yeah, it is around dinner time. she wasn't expecting guests, so but they whipped something up really quick. What's something that you can cook quickly? Pork chops. And mixed greens and boiled radish. I don't know.
Radish?
What is old? Yeah, radishes.
That does sound like some old people shit. It's like blood.
Yeah, not like old people shit, but like old timey shit.
Oh, okay. Some boiled cabbage with like a sprig of parsley.
Yeah. So like not your best meal, but it's definitely a hot, free meal, and it's not anything you would find better at you wouldn't find anything better at a tavern.
I mean, when I see hot free meals in your area, I'm there.
I refuse to laugh at that.
You guys can take a long rest now.
Thanks, Haley.
Alright, I'm gonna take me a long rest.
Yeah, I'm long resting.
And then if there's anything that you guys want to do in the city of Syracuse, you may do that.
Sarah,
If not, you guys can go ahead and leave or.
Oh my god, I could have had another prepared spell. I'm so sad. Chris, can I do that? That's part of my rest thing, right? I can prepare a spell for my.
You can change your prepared spells.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool.
I don't have anything I want to get done here, so I'm down to go back to the capital.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to do anything here, let me know. If not, you guys can head to the capital.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Can you remind me what the rule is about like learning spells that aren't your specialty? Is that like in general, since I'm specialized in illusion, does that mean that I should mostly pick illusion spells, or
You don't have to. But
okay?
don't you already? You mean you already know your spells? You're just preparing the ones that you already know.
Well, there's
I'm not learning.
well, I had fucked up, and there was one more spell that I could prepare.
You mean learned?
Prepare, yeah. So I could have. I had an extra that I could learn that I had not learned.
Yeah, you can. When you level up, you can learn whatever spells are on your spell list. It doesn't mean anything. The only difference is like if you are attempting to learn a new spell outside of leveling up, it costs half as much gold and time to do that if it's part of your school. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna like. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
No, that's all good. I just added the spell that I should have had already.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so if you guys want to head back to the capital, I need someone to make me another survival check.
Does it need be Haley again?
If she wants to, she can. It doesn't have to be.
oh yeah. What am I doing?
You guys are fast traveling again, so I need another survival.
Oh wait, it's not a 3. Hold on.
14.
It's actually 17.
I don't
Well,
know.
she rolls it worse. No, okay, yeah, that's fine. That definitely passes. And you guys can make it all the way back to the capital.
Sick.
Okay, so you guys make it back to the palace, and so it's been another 3 days journey, essentially. And just about. You get there at the end of the 3rd day, like evening time. So you've been gone for about a week. You've been gone for 7 days, yeah.
I mean,
So,
it's been a pretty good time.
Yeah, not bad at all. So you get back, and the queen is going to meet you in the grand foyer. And she's going to say, Are you here to report what it is that you found?
Yes, but we'd like to speak to you, like, alone, if possible, and with the court wizard.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's perfect. And I will mention, while you were gone, I had decided to hire both of them because they both seem pretty useful.
Good. This was not our step.
What?
No, we wanted to take them on the job, on an extended interview.
Yeah, that's not your.
No. That was not my character.
Oh, okay. As I said, she's like, I do all the hiring.
Yeah. She does the staff.
Okay, so yeah, she goes to wake. I guess they're awake. It's evening, so she calls for them. You guys go into that, like, basically this room that has kind of been your like little meeting room. I don't know what you want to call it. Like, it's not like a war room. You're not at war, but you know what I mean. Like, where you kind of have your meetings. Anyway,
It's like our like HQ, home base.
Yeah, it's like
But
so
it's basically the court wizard's the princess and us,
she's
right?
the queen.
Like, it's just us. Yes.
Yeah, so the two court wizards, the queen, and then the I guess 6 of you.
Yeah.
Is just like standing there staring up into space.
Oh, get your head in the game.
Yes. Oh, okay. Now, what is it that you found?
I'm gonna very slowly pull out the orb, and I'm gonna definitely tell them, don't touch. Very powerful.
Well, I could have told you that.
Good. Well,
Says the male.
then it's not gonna examine it.
Marius. So you actually, Veronica, who is the, you guys know which was which, right? Do you remember what they look like at all?
One was like a kind of an arrogant male. I remember that.
And the other one was a lady.
They're both arrogant.
It comes with being a wizard, honestly.
They're both human. His name is Marius. He's short black hair, olive toned skin, brown eyes, around 5'11", kind of like an athletic build. He wears black and red robes that leave one shoulder exposed, black boots, carrying a staff that holds a number of red jewels in the grip. And then Veronica is an ebony-skinned woman with short black hair and green eyes. She's tall and slender, wearing a set of white and blue robes with a high collar and long sleeves, along with a set of tan boots. And then she has a tan leather holster that holds a stark white wand that has a blue jewel inlaid in the handle. Sorry, I spent a lot of time working on the descriptions of guys, and make sure you remember it. So Veronica's going to pull out of her bag. She's going to pull out these like long-looking forceps, almost like tongs. What was that noise?
I turned on the ice maker.
I was like, I have no.
Okay, and then she is going to use the tongs to grab the orb without touching it, or like they look like large forceps. And you let her take it, right? Very. Hello.
Yeah, sorry. I just got back with Greta. Yeah, I'll let her take it, but like I'm very hesitant to give it up. I was enjoying having something that was magical.
Well, she says, we'll have to take this for study. I've never seen anything like this before. It'll take some time to decipher these runes.
Berzik's gonna ask if you can kind of hang out with them while they study it, if possible.
Sure. Probably won't get to it till tomorrow, as it's already pretty late.
That's fine, but well then, I mean, in that case, I'd probably say, can I watch it tonight at least?
I think that it would best. We need to put this under lock and key. It seems pretty powerful, and I assume you guys relay what. Did you relay what happened to Jemiah when she touched it?
I wouldn't really know unless my.
I think I'll just let him figure it out.
Well, okay, so they're smart enough to know that, like, it's you shouldn't touch it. And that's why she pulled the forceps out. Like, she understood that. And they understand the that it looks powerful. So they're like, we should definitely lock this up. We're not directly studying it.
I guess I don't trust these people at all really yet. Like they've just been hired and we just got to fetch this object.
Also, this like really big badass dude almost killed some of us. So
yeah, but like
the queen pipes in and says, "Why didn't you mention that? What guy? What did he look?"
The same people who killed your mother.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was like a little brash. There's it.
There's like not known for his.
She kind of like winces when you say that. And then she goes, "Did you manage to defeat him?"
We ran him off, but we weren't able to kill him.
He pulled out another one of those crystals, like we saw the rifts opened again, and he escaped.
Okay, well, he seems to be a formidable foe. And then the queen would say, I agree with Monica. I think that with an artifact like this, we should definitely keep it locked away. I can have extra sets of guards outside the door of the... Oh, we have a lab, an arcane lab, apparently. Didn't sanction it, but it just appeared. Basically,
the pocket lab, Chris? Is it the pocket lab?
No, like they converted one of the many studies in the palace into like an arcanist's like lab.
Amazing, Bridget is excited.
They like without permission, and they just kind of did it. But they're like, you see, Maria says that we needed a place to work.
There's just nods. He's super into it.
Yeah. So they're gonna take that off to the lab and lock it away.
Just know that Berzig is not happy about it.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't really care.
I know.
That's not your job. Okay, so do you guys have anything else to tell her while you are here?
Children over.
Okay.
Question mark?
You can keep those grisly details to yourself, but good for you. And she like pats you on the shoulder.
Berzig trying to defuse the situation after he said the thing he told your mom.
Sure. Alright, well if you have, I'm sure you're very tired, you're dismissed. You can tell she's still kind of awkward with like
Being queen?
that she's the queen. Yeah, so she's like, I have power, I have the ability to do things, and she's like, I guess like she's still working on the refinement.
Right.
Yeah.
Saying y'all scream about
No, I don't think you would know to say yas. Alright, so you guys are kind of, it's evening time again, so I'm gonna unless you guys have something that you want to do like right now, I was just kind of fast forward to like the next morning.
Yeah.
Insert exposition that makes sense.
Yeah, well, no, the exposition is you all go to bed.
Yeah.
And then now we're gonna do kind of, you guys have some free time. You don't have any missions to go on, so I'm gonna kind of go down the list of you guys and let you know, allow you to do some things in town. And we'll start with Moab. I'm sorry.
Oh.
To back up a little bit, the queen does give you guys some information.
Okay.
So rewind back in your meeting.
Okay.
So the queen mentions that she has not heard back from the elves or the dwarves. If you remember, there was an elf and a dwarf who sat on the council of advisors who were murdered, and she sent letters to them, and she has not heard back from them. They're being quiet, as well as some of her dukes and duchesses have not responded to her letters. She's worried that she will not have the support of the entire country behind her side. It's just a worry of hers. She's not sure if it should be a major concern as of right now with everything else going on. But things happen very quickly, and there's definitely ties that are very weak. And then she just
Some diplomatic turmoil.
exactly. So Moash, you get back to your quarters, and you have a letter waiting for you. The letter.
Who's it from?
It is from your brother Daedalus. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Daedalus. So I'm going to sum it up. Basically, Daedalus is going to say the hauntings at the harbor have become even worse, and there are now rumors of zombies appearing in the cemetery at night.
What the fuck?
This is affecting the business. Tourists aren't wanting to visit the beautiful city of Berlin because of all these haunting rumors, which I don't know if you remember I mentioned way back in the first session.
Yeah.
Also, they were going through some of your parents' old things, and he discovered a lockbox that he never remembered, and he can't seem to get it to open. He's sure it's just a rusty lock. Also, he's excited because you're due back in a fortnight. It's been almost 3 months, and Daedalus is really excited and hoping that you'll be able to come back soon before you go back to work, because what's his wife's name?
Oh no.
Or can I have it?
Yeah. Talia is pregnant again.
Well, looky there. That's a lot of information in one letter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zombies, baby, question mark.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's like,
Well, it was like a real letter. I just didn't want to write out a letter.
I got it. That's perfectly fine. Okay, then I want to write back to him.
Okay.
And basically, I just want to describe, the death of the queen, our journey to go investigate the mountain, and what happened, like the fight that happened there, and this orb that
And this did bring to your mind, because I'm sure you forgot, that you were due back at court in the fortnight.
Yeah, I know it does, and I'm gonna have to do something about that.
Exactly. All right. As you're writing this letter, I'm gonna jump forward to Dazzle, because Dazzle, you also return to your quarters to find a letter as well. This letter is from Griselda. She writes to you, letting you know that a new arc druid has been chosen, named Uravain. Griselda voices her unease, new arc druid. She's only been part of the circle for a year, and she isn't quite sure what her intentions are. But she mentions that she says that you'll come visit soon, and you always put her mind at ease. She also mentions that the wood elves have withdrawn into the forest and haven't been seen since the incident in the palace. She says that she'll stay in touch and wishes you well. Are you gonna write back to her?
So we went back to her.
Okay.
Short and sweet letter. I'll just kind of tell her what happened.
Yeah.
We defeated it. We're working on figuring out what happened. Still not sure yet.
Okay.
Details to come.
Sweet. Okay. So I'm going to jump forward to now Mary Jane. Are you there?
Yeah, like she said, can you like give her a
Okay.
minute? You want to go?
I'll jump to Demaya then.
Okay.
Demaya, you are now back in the city of Terramar.
Yeah.
What? You don't return to your quarters to find any letters.
Okay. I have no mail. Tears fall down
No.
cheeks.
No, but it's the next day, and you now you have free time. So, what is it that you would like to do?
I want to go. I think this is what you're expecting of me, but I want to go check on Callie.
I didn't have any expectations, but I figured you would want to. So, you want to go visit Callie?
Yes.
Okay, so Callie welcomes you to her home. She says, "Oh, it's been so long since I've seen you, little Maya."
This is so cute. Like my heart can't take it. I'm kind of
To what do
gonna.
I owe this pleasure?
I want to fill her in, but like I'm too nice. I don't want to tell her that like I almost died or anything, but I just want to give her like the highlights, like the fun parts. And then I want to check and see if she needs anything from me and if she's been doing okay.
Oh, I'm doing fine. I can't move around like I used to. And since you mentioned it, I could use some help. Just cleaning out the gutters and the chimney and chopping some wood for the fireplace.
I'm about to go to work, bro.
As she's saying that, she like gives you the chimney
Accurate.
sweeper thing. She's like already ready for you.
Correct.
But so you help her, you clean out the chimney, you clean out the gutters, you chop some wood. She makes you some, I guess I don't have like lemonade. Like she makes you, I guess, some like iced tea. She makes you hot tea, and then she's a little bit of a spellcaster.
Oh.
Crazy, but she casts a spell to make it cold, and she goes, I don't mention it's called iced tea.
Oh
It's
shit.
like tea, but it's cold.
A brilliant woman. A genius.
So it's like refreshing as you're like sweating outside chopping wood.
We don't deserve her.
So you guys do what?
We don't deserve her.
So you finish up the work and you sit down and enjoy a nice glass of iced tea, and you guys are chatting, and she starts to look a little wistful and kind of like she's there but not like she's remembering a time long ago, and she goes, "Give me a second, I'll be right back."
Oh no.
Then she goes into her bedroom and comes back with a little wooden box, opens it, and inside you see a coin, a golden coin with the face of a very beautiful halfling woman. She goes, "This has brought me luck for many, many years. I'm afraid I don't have too many of those left, so I want to leave this with you, so that it may bring you luck. Copper to the lady returns tenfold in luck." So she gives you the coin. Do you accept it?
Of course, with like misty eyes, trying not to cry.
And it's you know that this is a not caricature, but what's another word? A depiction.
Mhm.
It's a depiction of Tamora, the goddess of luck.
Lit.
And in game, you, while holding this golden coin,
Uh-huh.
you have the lucky feat.
What's
So
that?
if you go to on your D&D Beyond,
Yeah.
excuse me, go to features and traits, scroll all the way down to the bottom, where it says feats, click on
Features.
manage feats, and then add lucky.
Add lucky. Hell
Yes.
yeah. Cool.
Okay, so for everyone else, the reason why I'm giving this to her is because she gets 3 luck points per long rest. And whenever she makes an attack roll, an ability check or saving throw, when an attack roll is made against her, she can spend a luck point to roll an additional d20 and choose which die to use. Because your stats are abysmal.
Yeah.
This is gonna help balance you out because the rest of the party has way better sense.
Sick.
Achievement unlocked.
So I think it's fair that you should 3 times a lot on us be able to like help with rolls because that's what you're gonna struggle with.
Bless up.
But you do have to be holding the coin to have the feet.
Like it can't be
It is
in my
just-
pocket.
No, it can be in your pocket.
Okay, cool.
It just has to be on your card. Like you can't. If it's stolen, you lose the seat.
Okay,
Or if you give it away, or something like
got you.
that.
Also, Chris, I'm ready whenever.
Okay, so yeah, that was pretty much that interaction. So I'm gonna jump back to Mary Jane.
Ballin'.
Mary, do it.
I just said ballin'. Bless up.
All right, Mary Jane. You the next morning, you wake up, and I can only imagine that in a city such as this, you kind of yearn for nature, because you're kind of a nature cleric, and really the only or the best place is the garden behind the palace. So you make it to the garden. And you sit by a small pond so that you can pray to your goddess Elba. As you're praying, roll a perception check. Not very perceptive. That's okay. That just means you're spooked whenever you look up and you actually see in a tree a face, and not like in the tree branches, but like literally in the bark of the tree, you see a face,
Like
a woman's
Pocahontas.
and you kind of like jump, and then out steps this being out of the like tree, literally out of the physical tree. And this being is like green and brown. Sorry, I lost my spot. It's like covered in leaves as well, and it's like a woman tree kind of looking thing. And you know it to be a dryad, which is a type of fae. And then out from the tree branches, you see a little winged being come out, and it's a little pixie, and it lands on the dryad's shoulder. And the dryad is going to address you. Yeah. And it kind of, as it speaks, it sounds like its voice sounds like the wind blowing through the leaves of a tree. It's very relaxing, but also off-putting at the same time, which sounds like that's not possible, but it is.
Like whimsical.
Yeah, and she's going to say to you, "We've been watching you, Mary.
Oh.
And we can see that your heart isn't right. The Queen of Light has been watching you sometime, and she believes that you may have what it takes to be something more than what you are." And you kind of know this drill. Like, Fae are always speaking in like riddles, saying things that don't mean anything. Like, you're meant to be something better than you are. You know, like that's not really telling you anything, right? But she seems pretty sincere when she's speaking to you. And then the pixies it's like if he's a little pixie, he's gonna say in his little pixie voice. He's gonna say, "The Queen of Light would like to bestow upon you a gift. She's an ally of Eldath, and she knows that you pray to Eldath. So she believes this gift may be of assistance to you." And he's going to pull. You see in his hands, he's a golden acorn, and the dryad's going to say, if you break this acorn, it will summon us. Use it wisely. And then he gives you the little acorn.
I think Mary Jane would probably just stand there, like, very,
Like someone
like, in awe
added
for a
acid.
second.
Yeah. All right. And you're looking down at this acorn in your hand because it's like golden. It looks funny. But as you look up to say, or maybe you don't look up to say something, but as you look up, the dryad and the pixie are gone.
Okay. Definitely gonna
Alright.
go find another bowl.
What?
I said definitely gonna go light another
Yeah,
bowl and
keep
pray
track
on
of how
that one.
much weed you have because you have like a limited supply. I'm gonna make it a plot point that you have to continually buy.
Oh yeah, wait, I don't remember how much I bought last time. I think I used 5 silver pieces,
Bought 8.
didn't we?
Yeah, well, I think it's 5 silver pieces. I think it was like enough for 5.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. I don't remember.
I think it was 5 silver pieces for an 8. So it was 20 silver pieces for an ounce was what we decided. I think.
So 5.
Yeah,
How much
more
is
than
an
that.
8? How
An
much
eighth
is
is an eighth of an ounce.
Okay, but
Five
how
grams.
like an
5
eighth of an
grams.
ounce? How much? How long does it take to smoke an eighth of an ounce?
I smoke probably a half every 2 weeks, so like 4 days.
Well,
Yeah, so that means you only have like 4 days worth of marijuana.
Probably.
Tell me that in universe this was the devil's
So
lettuce.
we'll probably be
It is the devil's lettuce. Okay, just keep track of it, because like it can definitely be a driving plot point. If you run out, you have to find some, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, keep track of that. I'm
Okay.
now gonna jump to Berzik. Berzik, when you get to your room, you have a letter as well. But when you open this letter, you see that it says, "Congratulations on your acceptance to Beneficus." Do you remember Beneficus?
The Wizarding Academy.
Yes.
Hogwarts.
And
wizard.
it says,
You're a wizard, Berzik.
Wizard Berzik. And you actually begin your first lesson the next day.
So I forget all about watching these other people observe, or can I also do that?
I think you're going to have to make a decision. How do I send it?
Fine.
How do I send this to you?
Like, are you trying to share something via
Yeah.
Gmail?
Yeah.
Do it on my email account?
I'm just going to do a link and put it in the Discord because that should work.
Not right now. Oh, it says I need access. I'll request access. You'll get my email from me asking for access.
Oh. Fuck, that's so annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, basically, how do I give it to you?
It's just, so let's have you send me an email requesting access. I don't know how you grant me access.
It doesn't give me any options. It's like, do you have access? Okay, you can do it now. So basically, you have the 4 core subjects, which are biology, material component management, a history of magic, and mathematics. You have to take those classes. You can choose one of these electives: magical combat, alchemy, ritual casting, and spell accuracy. You also have your specialization, which is illusion. You've already chosen that is another class. And then you also can take a language, either Draconic, Elvish, Sylvan, or
Sylvan again? What is?
Sylvan is like what the Fae speak.
Okay, well, we have somebody that speaks Infernal. Do we have an elf?
Halt is a half elf.
Then I would probably take Sylvan just to. I'd be thinking about that. I'd pick Sylvan since no one speaks it.
Okay. Now, this means nothing to you right now, but basically this is going to work as if as you take your classes, once you complete so many hours, you will get certain things. So
How would I highlight them for you, Chris?
Okay.
I'll highlight the ones I'm choosing.
Yeah.
So I need to pick one elected.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest one. Just decide.
I'm probably going to pick. What's the difference between magical combat and spell accuracy?
Magical combat is like combat with magic.
Yeah, yeah.
Spell accuracy will just be working on the accuracy of your spells. I mean,
Like, not spell accuracy is not like accuracy of like a ranged spell attack. Or
it will be. It'll encompass that. But magical combat's just going to be like, it's going to teach you basics of like, you're the wizard. Like you should keep your distance.
Oh, fuck that.
It's also going to teach you like, okay, when to use certain spells, right?
I'm probably gonna take. I think.
If you want me to be meta about it, magical combat will give you the feat forecaster.
Okay, then I think
Spell accuracy will give you, I think, sharp or spell. It something. There's a feat that's spell accuracy, and then ritual casting is another feat.
Now that you've described magical combat, I think Berserk as like you would think magical combat would be like the closest he could do to be like the standard. It'd be like the way to make his parents proud. To be like, I'm a warrior, but I use magic.
And you're an illusion specialist. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that is where you get to go. That is what you get to do.
Oh yeah.
And
Berserk is gonna honestly, when he sees that letter of acceptance, he's probably gonna forget all about asking to watch over them studying that.
Yeah.
This is what he's been wanting for years and years.
Yeah. So basically, you guys are gonna have some time. I need to jump back to Moash though. So Moash.
Yes.
It's the next morning. You've written your letter and sent it off to your brother, whatever it is that you're writing, telling him what's been going on.
Yeah.
It's now the next morning.
Okay.
So what would you like to do?
So I think the first thing that I want to do, first thing I want to do is I want to try to talk to the queen about getting like a letter of extended leave.
Okay. So you request an audience with the queen, which is easy for you because you do that, and she meets with you. What is it that I can do for you? You said you needed some help.
Yes. So the original reason that I was in the capital to begin with was to escort a representative from the town that I live in and the town that my brother is currently living in, about some of the supernatural occurrences or events that were happening there. I just received word from my brother that described that they have gotten worse. And then on top of that, I know that I am up to return to duty, active duty, within the fortnight. So that being said, I could use your help.
Yes. Okay. So you're part of the Navy then?
Yes.
Okay. I can have Commander Bullock send a letter of extended leave of absence for you. I can't say that word. Extended leave of absence.
Perfect.
So Commander Bulwark is the commander over the entire country's armed forces, essentially. He's the command. He's basically, so the Queen does not actually have direct control over the army. The commander does.
Right.
So it is like a monarchy, but it's also not. You know what I mean? Like, the Queen is not all powerful.
Okay.
It's a limited monarchy.
It's a limited monarchy, yes.
Okay.
So she will have Commander Bulwark do the paperwork for you.
Okay, tight. And then, is there any assistance you could offer to the town of Belen regarding the supernatural events that are happening there?
That's not really my expertise, but I will look into it.
Understood.
Lots of
I think either way,
things go into running a country, and I'll just have to add that to the list.
either way, I think I'll be needing to make a short trip to visit my brother and ensure that he's safe.
Okay, that seems like I should be. Yes, that would be. We should be able to make that happen. Let's work out the details at a later time, though.
Okay. Then thank you for your help.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. You guys got paid.
Paid?
You each get 50 gold pieces.
Money, money, money.
Rich.
Money, money, money. 50 or 15?
50.
50. Holy shit.
50.
50.
Holy shit.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna go shopping.
We got the money.
I just wish Garfield Field will up this year.
The deal's rolling up. Okay. So,
The slicer of the Superior Isles.
the flaming, raging, poisonous sword of whatever. Alright, so, basically, what I want, while, for right now, you guys kind of have time where the queen wants you at hand just because she doesn't know if things are gonna. We don't know what's gonna happen right now. You know, things are happening so quickly and randomly. She wants you guys in the city, at her disposal, but you're not necessarily having to stay in the palace and do nothing. You're able to go about your lives. So I'm gonna kind of let you guys tell me what you do in this. Let's say it's a 2-week period. But Verzek, I need to ask you a very important question. You live in Darrow. You've lived in Darrow, and you said that you had your own place.
Yeah.
What did you do for a living before this? Do what?
I think in my head, I kind of been doing shit with like my parents as like a kind of like a side gig.
What do your parents do?
I think I picture my dad as like a blacksmith. Mom's like a clothes mendor seamstress.
I did not picture that. Okay, so did they just kind of like, maybe you helped your dad out around the blacksmith?
Yeah,
shop?
but I think my head since my parents live in the town, right? In my head, I meant like I lived with them. I didn't.
You definitely. I asked you that, and you said, "Oh no, I don't live with my parents."
Okay, well.
Yeah, because I said I asked you specifically if you live with your parents.
Well, can I on that say I live with my parents? I think that's.
Yes, but that we lost out on a very, very
Okay.
role playing.
Okay, fine. I have my own place. I did say that.
We'll say this, you probably, while you were figuring things out, you probably helped your dad out around the shop, and instead of like giving you money, I think they just paid for you to rent like a small flat.
They didn't want me
they
didn't want me doing my magic in the house.
Well,
so that was my payment.
Well, basically, he said that he would move out and sorry, Robin farted in this most. They're paying for your flat, but they're not giving you like money. So like you didn't really have very much spending money.
Yeah. Okay. Press.
But like you do have like a small. Basically, it's like a 1-bedroom.
Yeah, I've got a small place working with.
Yeah. Exactly, and it's not. It's like modest, but it's not like you're not in the slums. Because your dad's probably like he's probably one of the strongest blacksmiths, being a half orc. So if you can like really make that like strong, tough armor, like he's making plate mail, dude. He's not doing the like king mail where it's like very precise. No, he's making plate mail, breastplates, like.
Oh yeah, I've got a +3 to strength with my dad. That's like a +5.
Yeah.
He's
All right.
shit.
Anyway, I just needed to know what you did. But anyway, I'm going to. Okay, we can end here though. It's 9:51.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Okay, so next session we're gonna start off, and I'm gonna have each of you left. So you guys can think about what you want to do in your downtime. You have 2 weeks of downtime.
Holy
In
shit.
the player's handbook, there is a section in which chapter is it? I think no, 6. Is it 6?
There's a section about what you can do.
Yeah, there's a maybe it's chapter 8.
Are we leveling up, Chris?
Yeah, you guys can level up.
Ooh, level 3.
Yeah. So I definitely like. I think I've mentioned this before. I think video game mechanics when it comes to leveling up, where you'll like gain levels more quickly when you're a lower level, and then as you get to higher levels, it's going to be longer intervals before you level up.
Yeah.
If you guys don't like that, let me know. I can, but I think that makes sense.
I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah. And then if you guys plan on multiclassing at any point, kind of run it by me first, because I really want to make it thematic and kind of make sense within the story of how you would start multiclassing. I don't want you to just be like, oh yeah, and I'm randomly going to pick up a level into this, and be like, well, how did you even learn how to do that? You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be, so like if you're planning on doing that, we can start incorporating it before you actually get to the point where you're going to multiclass.
Okay, so we're leveling up to level 3.
Level up to level 3, you guys can do that anytime between for now and next session.
So before next session, we need to figure out what we're doing for 2 weeks, and
Yeah. And that's going to be in chapter 8, I think. Yeah, chapter 8 is when you'll find the downtime activities. And those include things like crafting, practicing profession, researching, training. Moash, Verzik, you're kind of going to already be tied up with school.
so that's where I want to be anyways.
Definitely you have an easier decision because you're just going to be at school.
Well, but I'll throw in some roleplay where I go visit my parents and tell them I got in and shit.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. So yeah, that's your guys' homework. Level up, plan out 2 weeks worth of downtime.
Adrian put it in the
Just make sure you tell Patrick.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Patrick missed the sessions, so he doesn't get the level.
Yeah. Dude, like if you did that and like if you do like the experience-based leveling up, then that would totally happen.
Yeah. Yeah, as opposed to event-based leveling up.
Yeah. Okay, Adrian messaged in the Discord, so he should see that. But he's definitely one of those who like literally do it like an hour before we start the next session. Which I mean, I've definitely done that before, and there's no shade if that's what you guys do, but yeah.
Okay, wait, Haley, show us the puppy.
Ooh, puppy.
Okay, wait, quick question.
Yeah.
So level up to level 3, nothing
Okay.
changes, right? Like nothing changes for me until level 4.
I don't know off the top of my head. If you would like, like not tonight, but like next session, if you want me to help you level up again, I can.
Okay. From what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like anything changes until level 4, but
Yeah.
Haley, Jesse's ready. Look.
I'm getting there.
Oh,
It's, Haley, it's likely that you learned some new spells, so you might just want to check the spells and see if you learned new spells.
She's asleep now. Really, okay, so she was mad at me.
Look
I
at her.
let her bite me, and she went all the way to the other side of the couch.
All the doggies.
I can go get my face though, I guess.
Yeah, pick up that little potato. Tell that potato.
I was very tired. He went on a long walk. Oh, what a cute little potato.
So cute.
Wait, let me see if I can get Laszlo to sit in my chair. Come here, Laz.
No, we're Sebastian.
Come here, Laz. Come here, come sit. Come here, right here. In the chair. In the chair. Good boy. All right, sit down. Sit. All right. This is actually who plays with you guys all day. It's not me.
It's my homework time.
Wait. Can I do it? Can I do it?
Aww.
Oh, shit. Laszlo. Look, who's that? Who is that?
The chair, you can barely see it.
I know he blends in so well.
I like how what's the name of the freaking dragon? He always reminds me of the dragon from Heaven.
Toothless.
Yes, he always reminds me of Toothless.
Oh, Laszlo does? Toothless.
Yeah. Makes me think of Toothless.
He is like Toothless. He's like precious and sweet. And then when he needs to, he goes like rabid. That pup is so worn out. Sleepy pup.
That's so sweet.
Chris or Robin?
He's been trying to bite me the past 2 hours while we've been playing.
Are Robin and the kids playing at all?
Alright. I'm gonna get ready for bed because I have to be up early.
Same.
I'm back at work.
I got trainings.
Yeah.
Night, guys.